Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Hey, good everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv as we get ready for the final night of the Tri-County Classic, the festival version found over at Hollis, as the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers will do battle against the host school tonight in a pair of ball games, and it is a rematch between Hollis and Mangum on the girls' side. These two teams played earlier this year, and by golly, we are jet set and ready to go. Want to say hi to Jay McCormick. Jay checking in tonight from over there at Hulbert. Jay says, good luck, Mangum. Jay, hope that your Saturday is going well. Also, Susie Abbott checking in. Susie, I think, is in Indiana, if my sources have it correct. Susie says, thank you for the volume. Good luck, Lady Tigers. Good luck to the Gerald's ladies as well. So, Susie, hello over there in Indiana. Susie said needed some volume. We got it. All right, here we go. And let's see. Brenda Dreyer says Gwendolyn Shoemate. Check it out. We hope that you'll check it out tonight here on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. We know you have some choices to make when it comes to listening and watching the broadcast, and ours is to wonder out loud, why would you do a thing like that? This is the only choice that you need. Get tickled at Michelle Shoemaker, the head coach, or Michelle Workman, Michelle Workman, the head coach of the Mangum Lady Tigers. She had on a jacket and a carnation, an orange carnation on it, and was looking all fly, and I said something about it, and she said, yeah, but the jacket's coming off. It's way too hot in here tonight to be wearing a jacket.
Folks in Mangum know what to do.
Heath Jackson. Oh, let me tell you about my good friend Heath Jackson has joined us here this evening. Hello, Heath, over there at Granite, I believe. Brenda Dreyer is checking in as already this year, and it was knocking off Hollis, and that was the 7th place ball game over there at Merritt a couple of weeks ago at Merritt. So one of the 3 victories for Mangum coming at the hands of Hollis. We've seen Hollis play about 4 or 5 times this year. It'll be a great matchup between these two teams, so we look forward to it. We're also sitting in the middle of a bunch of the Hollis folks that we have known for years. We've watched these kids grow up playing basketball, softball, and baseball, so it'll be fun to sit amongst the fans as well as we get ready for this doubleheader here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Going to be a busy stretch for Mangum starting on Monday, as the Mangum folks will play 3 games next week. We'll play Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Hollis, ironically enough, will be at Mangum on Monday. It'll be Cordell on Tuesday as homecoming will be celebrated And then on Friday, it'll be Carnegie. So Hollis, Cordell, and Carnegie next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday in Mangum, getting a chance to play at home. And I know everybody is looking forward to that. Chad Augustine is checked in. Chad, good to have you alongside. Chad said that everybody's reading my text. Oh, that's okay. You can read my text. There's nothing wrong with that. Also, Bonnie Avery Clark says, let's go Mangum. Brenda Dreyer, Gwendolyn, and John Shoemate are Alyssa Dreyer's grandparents. All right, sounds good. Gwendolyn and John, good to have you alongside. And Valerie says, good evening, Michael. And we say good evening to Valerie as well. They get ready to get this one underway. We're going to take a timeout, check the starting lineups, have the opening tap. It's Mangum and Hollis coming up on Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson of Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
We will expect We'll expect to hear from some Hollis fans this evening. As we said, we've known Hollis folks for a long time. Look forward to hearing from them and talking to them as well this evening. As the tap going to be controlled by Mangum, and we are underway. It's Gerald Squared, Victoria, and Emma in the backcourt, joined by Nicole Rogers, along with Alyssa Dreyer and Riley Woodson, the starting five for Mangum, dressed in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange trim. Right away, they go to Woodson inside. Riley stopping, popping, shot way too hard. And the weak side rebound taken away by Morgan Robinson. Robinson out there with Christy Oliver along with Taryn Scorpy. Carson McQueen and Macy Coughlin. And the three ball knocked down here by Scorp. Who was it? Who was that made that? Oh, you guys are killing me. None of my spotters are paying any attention. You're killing me. We're going to give it to Carson McQueen because we've known Carson as long as anybody. So it's a 3-0 ball game to go inside to Woodson. Riley stopping, popping, gets fouled. Huh? Christy Oliver? All right. So we're going to foul here. We found out the shot made by Christy Oliver. So Oliver with the bucket makes it a 3-0 ball game. On the other end, Woodson gets fouled by Taryn Scorpy. And that'll be the first on Taryn and number one called on Hollis. So Riley gets 2 free throws. First one up and in. Woodson will have one more. Riley had a big morning a couple of weeks ago against this club, scoring in double digits against Hollis, and a good start here for Woodson. Second free throw on the way up and in. Riley showing good touch early on. 3-2 ball game here in the first minute of play. 7:05 left in quarter number one. Again, we are in the stands this evening and down below the ventilation unit so we can see the scoreboard and actually tell you what the score is and how much time is left on the clock. Chad even moved down far enough to where he could see what was going on. Oliver in the corner. She'll go to Robinson. Baseline move. Put up the shot, partially blocked by Rogers. And the rebound taken away by Riley Woodson. Well, good job by Nicole to go on the baseline and say, get that stuff out of here. Rogers now in the front court. She'll play catch with Geralds. Hollis extending the defense near the timeline here this evening. Janie Stover checking in. And she says she loves Trey Morris and the senior class of 2021. Pass inside to Woodson. Woodson falls down. Scorpy picks up the loose basketball. Taryn going to dribble. Try, put it up with the right hand, and got fouled prior to the shot. See if they let her go to the line or if it was on the floor. Foul on Nicole Rogers. Going to be her first. And, yeah, they are going to let her shoot fouls. So Taryn Scorpy will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one for Taryn is good. She'll have one more. So Scorpy in the scoring column. 4-2 ball game. 6:15 left in quarter number one. Second free throw now due for Scorpy. And this one is good off the back of the iron. Dreyer with the rebound. Boy, that looked good all the way, and then it doinked off the back of the iron. Emma coming across the timeline. Debbie Smith-Pride has joined us. Hello, Debbie. Good to have you alongside this evening. 2 minutes gone by here in the first. It's a 4-2 ball game. They try to go to Woodson inside. Ball taken away by Robinson, and then Victoria with a steal. Reset now to Emma in front of the Hollis bench. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't go, and blocking out is Scorpy on the rebound. That's Carson McQueen instead. McQueen with the rebound for Hollis. She'll go to Scorpy, and Tara will bring it into the front court. Robinson behind the arc on the right side. Morgan dribbled, drive, puts up the shot. Blocked away again by Rogers, who said, get that stuff out of here for the second time. 5:30 left in the first. Down below us, Rogers with the basketball. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Workman. 5:26 left in the first. It's a 4-2 ball game. Hollis in front of Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Here's some of the vehicles on the lot right now. 2011 Ford F-150 4-door XLT with 120,000 miles for $15,000. A 2013 Nissan Armada Platinum, 1 owner, loaded with DVD for only $14,500. Or how about this 2015 Ford Fusion, nicely equipped, 110,000 miles for just $10,500. Find good used cars at Jamie's Auto, North Louis Tittle in Mangum.
5:26 left in the first quarter of play. 4-2 ball game. Mangum and Hollis, and Hollis is up by a pair. Ashley Cartwright has joined us. Hello, Ashley. Good to have you alongside. Mangum inbounds in front of us. That's Emma Gerald's. In the quarter, they go to Nicole. Nicole giving up the dribble. Skip pass. Victoria between the 2 circles. Back now to Rogers. Nicole going to go baseline. Got a clear out. 10-footer on the way. Too strong. Rebound tapped out and tracked down in the corner by Victoria. A reset now. 3 ball for Gerald's. Doesn't get it to go. Woodson there for the rebound put back. That won't fall. And Robinson will collect the loose basketball. 26 in the first meeting between these 2 clubs. For Riley Woodson. 2 early on. Missed a bunny there. 4:50 left here in the first quarter of play. Man-to-man pressure defense by Mangum. As they go inside here, underneath the basket, that's Macy Copeland, and Copeland going to lose the ball. Coming out of the pack, Emma Gerald's. Gerald's, got away with one there, loses the ball, got it back, and resets now to Nicole. Rogers out behind the arc, leaves it for Dreyer. Inside, they'll go to Woodson, triple teamed. Riley puts it up, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Maybe a foul on Carson McQueen, let's see. And it did go against Carson. So the foul on Carson, her first, and team foul number 2 called on Hollis. So Riley to the free throw line to shoot a couple. As we mentioned in the first meeting, she had 26. First of 2 on the way here, rolls in. So Riley with 3 in the early going, all from the line. And she has all 3 Mangum points. Second one on the way for Woodson, good. So Riley getting it done from the foul line. She has all 4 for Mangum, and we're tied at 4. 4:25 left here in the first period of play. Scorpy coming across the timeline. Taryn wide open inside. Put up the shot, couldn't get it to go. Robinson crashing the boards, but Emma Gerald's will come away with it. And then Robinson will come from behind and tie up Emma. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Hollis. So Hollis will get it here on the near side. And Macy Copeland will inbound the basketball. 4:13 left in the first. Robinson gets it out near the timeline. She's picked up by Woodson. Robinson now trying to go around Riley. Dumps it out high to McQueen. Scorpy now on the dribble drive. Lost the ball on the way to the basket. Goes out of bounds. And I believe it's going to be a Hollis basketball. Some uncertainty underneath the basket by that official, but out top the official had it correct. Rosanna Schuster has joined us. Hello, Rosanna. Good Saturday evening to you. Lob it inside to Scorpion. The pass too tall. Taryn not able to make that catch, and it'll be a turnover. Ball going to go back to Mangum. Tied at 4, 3:55 left here in the first. Nicole Rogers to bring the ball across the timeline. She'll get challenged, and we'll break the timeline to Victoria. Gerald's lob inside. Dreyer can't make that catch. It'll go out of bounds, and the turnover gives it back to Hollis. Both teams playing a little tight here this evening. Christy Oliver, who hit the first 3 of the ball game, brings it across the timeline. Oliver up top, she'll go to McQueen. Carson for 3, that's well short. And the ball going to go out of bounds, and Mangum will get it. Well, both players underneath the basket, one from Hollis and one from Mangum, looking to rebound and did not know the ball barely grazed the front of the rim and then went out of bounds. Again, trapping defense by Hollis, broken by Mangum. Here's Victoria. Up top to Nicole. She'll dribble, kick, left side. Three ball was there for Geralds, won't take it. Now Dreyer looks inside, finds Rogers, and Nicole going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Let's see if this is on Robinson or it may be on Copeland. And they've called it on Macy. So that'll be the first on Copeland, and team foul number 3 called on Hollis. At the line, Nicole Rogers shoots two. First one goes. Nicole will get one more. Mangum with 5 points, and all have come from the line. Haley Gale Panetta has joined us. Hello, Haley, and good Saturday evening. Second one spins in and out. First miss of the night from the charity stripe. Ball goes out of bounds, and unable to control Carson McQueen. It'll be Mangum basketball. 3:10 left here in the first quarter of play. Victoria to inbound, needing help, and she'll get it to Nicole just ahead of the 5-second count. Rogers now kicks left side to Geralds, back up top, Dreyer. Now Emma going to go baseline, gets cut off underneath the basket, ball knocked out of her hands, and it should be Mangum basketball, and it will be. Hollis fans don't like the call, but it was slapped out of bounds inside. I believe that was Copeland who got a hand on it. 2:55 left here in the first. Mangum by 1, 5-4. Still haven't scored from the field. 5 of 6 from the foul line. Skip pass up top, caught by Victoria. She'll come to Riley. Woodson on the baseline to Emma, draws a crowd, and gives up the dribble. Needs some help. Going to get tied up. Oh, going to get a jump ball as Taryn Scorpy steps in and ties up Geralds. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. They'll have it underneath their own glass. They lead by 1, 5-4, 2:38 left in the first. Herky-jerky beginning, and both ball clubs having a hard time on the offensive end. Got to give some credit to the defense. Both clubs have played good defense in the early going. Dreyer now reverses it to Geralds and Emma. Ball partially blocked. Woodson will grab it, stop, pop, and score. Riley Woodson with the first field goal of the ball game for Mangum. She's got 6, and Mangum leads it 7-4. 2:15 left here in the first quarter of play. Tough running shot put up by Oliver from 15. Didn't get it to go. And we'll get a substitution as the ball went out of bounds. Bree Hale will come into the ball game, and Macy Copeland will sit down for Hollis. Hollis in their home white uniforms with the maroon numerals and maroon trim, working on the left end of your listening indoor viewing device offensively in this first half of play. Nicole, middle of the floor, and errant pass picked up by Dreyer. Heads up play by Alyssa. She'll get fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Morgan Robinson. That'll be the first on Morgan. Team foul number 4 called on Hollis. It'll send Alyssa Dreyer to the line to shoot two. Mangum Police Department checking in. And let's go Mangum. You got it. Sherry Austin checks it as well, saying go Mangum. First one up for Dreyer, good. Alyssa will get one more. And again, we encourage those Hollis fans that are watching and listening, don't be shy. Check in. Second free throw on the way, no good, but the ball will go off of Taryn Scorpy and go out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. Dreyer 1 for 2, but Mangum getting a break there. As Hollis didn't control the rebound. Minute 58 left to the first. Mangum on top 8-4. Rogers the inbounds pass. She'll dribble, drive, ball knocked out of her hands. Scorpy will pick it up, and Taryn going to get blasted by Emma Geralds. Foul on Emma, her first, and team foul number 2 called on Mangum. Kaylee Pendergraft is coming to the ball game for Hollis as Christy Oliver takes a seat. Minute 45 left here in the first. Pendergraft coming across the timeline. Geralds will pick her up. That's Emma. Ball goes off of Emma's legs. Scorpy picks it up. Goes back to Pendergraft. Now inside Hale. Bree puts up the shot and gets fouled by Alyssa Dreyer. And Hale will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Dreyer, her first, and team foul number 3 called against Mangum. So Bree Hale to the free throw line. Hale going to get 2 here. First one on the way for Bree, short. She'll get one more. I got alligator arms on that one. Hale will get one more. Second free throw on the way here, good. So Hale 1 of 2. And she will make it an 8-5 bowl game. Dean Minnick has joined us. And Dean says, go Mangum. Riley Woodson in the front court. Riley stopping, popping, glass shot, no good. Got her own rebound, put that one up and in. Riley Woodson. 8 in the quarter for Riley. Remember, she had, 26 in the first meeting between these two. It's given her club a 10-5 lead with 1:15 left in the first period of play. Pendergraft gets the double team, lost the ball. Rogers takes it away and wants to run. She's got numbers. Dribble, drive, Nicole off the window. Shot won't go down. Rebound battled for, and Scorpy will take it away. Taryn, she'll push, challenge, shot doesn't go, blocking foul called on Alyssa Dreyer. That'll be 2 on Alyssa, and team out number 4 called on Mangum. So Taryn Scorpy will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Brittany Ackland says she's Alyssa's biggest fan, checking in. Let's go Lady Tigers. Good. Scorpy will get one more. Taryn now 1 of 3 from the line. Sherry Shepard Kindle, let's go Mangum. Brenda Collier-Conan is checked in. Brenda, good to see you here in the facility. Glad that you're joining us on the internet. 10-6 ball game. Mangum on top by 4. April Geralds has joined us from across the way. And we haven't heard from Carolyn Geralds. She continues to have trouble with her phone out there in Indiana, so Carolyn, we know that you're listening, and we want to say hi to you, okay? With that said, April said that Carolyn said, hello, Mr. Barnes. Good luck, Lady Tigers. Hit those threes, girls. And Miss Geralds, we know that you're listening, just unable to communicate. Good to have you alongside, kiddo. Always good to hear from our faction in Indiana. Got 2 members out there in Indiana checking it out. David Gordon says, let's go, Lady Tigers. We're delaying here because Mangum is holding for 1. Leading 10-6, down to 8 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Victoria thought about the 3. Scorpy took it away, and then Victoria, a frustration foul. That'll be the 5th on Victoria and the first on, or 5th on Mangum and the first on Victoria. 4.8 left. Scorpy will inbound down to our right. There is time to advance the ball. Robinson coming across the timeline. Morgan going to stop, throw up a deep 3, and didn't get it to go. And the quarter will come to an end. Mangum on top, 10-6. We've played 1 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
All right, back in Hollis as we get set for round number 2 here tonight. Mangum on top 10-6 at the end of the first period of play. Riley Woodson with 8 in that first quarter of play, including 4 of 4 from the foul line. Nicole Rogers and Alyssa Dreyer, 1 of 2 each from the charity stripe. There's your 10 points for Mangum. On the other side of the ledger, Christy Oliver hit a 3 to begin the ball game. Taryn Scorpy has got 2 and 1 for Bree Hale. Hollis 3 of 6 from the foul line. Mangum 6 of 8. And Kaylee Pendergraft and Lady Tigers of Hollis had the ball to begin the second period of play. Pendergraft in her home white uniform with the maroon numerals, maroon and black trim, and also out there on the floor, Macy Copeland, who has it. Copeland now going to go to Hale, and Bree inside. Shot won't go down. Battle for the rebound. Taken away by Riley Woodson. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Check the other 5 of the 5 on the floor. It's Pendergraft and Hale, along with Sydney Schatz, who's coming to the ball game. Lana Earls, and the final member of that 5 out there is Macy Copeland. Victoria Gerald's now back the other way, off the chest of Nicole Rogers and out of bounds. Victoria and Emma, Nicole, along with Riley Woodson, and the final member of that 5, some Alyssa Dreyer. 10-6 ball game, 7:20 left in the first half of play. Here is Earls on the push, goes inside and gets fouled. And Lana will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here. It may be on Victoria, let's see. And it will be on the Geralds, and they've got her for 3 now. Wow. So Victoria with 3, 6 as a club. And how long does Coach Workman go with Gerald? Well, we see Landry Lively get up and go to the scorer's table, so not long. Right side here, Sydney shots for 3. Doesn't go. Weak side rebound taken away by Emma. She'll get harassed by Pendergraph, and now Pendergraph will back out, and Gerald's will walk it across the timeline. She'll go to Nicole, now Dreyer on the left side. Alyssa back out top to Nicole. Reagan Hightower wanting her club to turn it up a bit defensively. Open for 3 up top. Gerald's. Emma won't take it. Victoria lobs into Riley, and that's an easy 2 for Riley Woodson. And Riley in double figures already with 10. And it's 12-6. 6:35 left in the first half of play. Mangum on top. Lana Earls into the front court. She'll go to shots. Sydney pass inside to Hale. Bree off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound Rogers in traffic. Let's see if we get a jump ball. We do. And the air going to point the way of Hollis. And Coach Workman's like, really? That wasn't a foul? Okay. Macy Copeland to inbound now. 6:27 left in the half. Copeland searching for so long. Hello, Chicago. Watch that 5-second count. She didn't beat it. Did not get it done. So the turnover going to give it back now to Mangum. They lead by a half a dozen, 12-6. 6:20 left in the first half of play. Nicole Rogers, Landry Lively, by the way, checking in at that last dead ball. Victoria setting down with those 3 fouls. Mangum patient on the offensive end. Riley Woodson drawing a crowd inside. Lively gets to the ball. Good catch and shot by Riley. Didn't get it to go the first time, but did the second time. And Riley Woodson unstoppable inside here in the first half of play. A dozen now for Woodson. 14-6. 5:50 left in the half. 3-ball shots right side, no good. Rebound put back high off the window. Will not fall for Lana Earls. And on the rebound, a jump ball. They are going to point the way of Mangum. And Reagan Hightower now going to send in her starters. As back into the ball game will come Christy Oliver, Terrence Scorpy, along with Morgan Robinson, Carson McQueen, have all checked in. 5:40 left in the half. Emma, middle of the floor to Riley. Wide open underneath the basket. Dreyer, they got it to her a little bit late. Alyssa missed the shot and then committed a foul on the rebound. And that'll be, I've got Alyssa for 3 as well. Let's see if they agree on the scoreboard. That's team foul number 7 called on Mangum, so it'll be a 1-1, and it is the 3rd now on Alyssa. Mangum only has 8 kids in uniform, so they can ill afford to get into foul trouble. Dreyer setting down and checking back into the ball game now. Or checking in for the first time, Faith Wallace. Christy Oliver shooting a 1-1, misses the free throw, and Riley's there to collect the rebound for Mangum. Denise York has checked in. Let's go orange and black. Tigers. Tigers aren't red. Riley Woodson, tough catch in traffic. Put up a shot, didn't get it to go. And on the rebound, going to get a travel as Morgan Robinson fell down. Hollis fans wanted a push on Woodson, not going to get it here. Lively to inbound. 16-4, or 14-6, I should say. Mangum on top. Woodson loses the ball. There to get it. Emma sets, fires 3, spins in and out. Rebound loose and going to be taken away by Oliver. And Christie stripped from behind by Landry Lively. Goes out of bounds. It'll still be Hollis basketball. So Landry Lively, when she comes in, always a spark indeed for this club, especially on the defensive end. Morgan Robinson now on the inbounds pass. Resets out high to Oliver. Christie hit a 3 to begin the ball game and really been quiet ever since. Scorpy here on the near side. Lively will pick her up. Give and go inside, high off the window. Tough shot. Christy Oliver got it to go. Oliver now with 5 of the ball game, and it's 14-8. 4:45 left in the first half of play. Woodson underneath the basket, stopping, popping glass, and got 2 more. Riley Woodson, half a dozen in the quarter, 14 in the ball game for Woodson. 4:30 left in the half, and her club leads it 16-8. By the way, Denise York wants you to know how to. There's a 3-ball dialed up in the corner here by Scorpy. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound tipped and tapped around a couple of times, and Morgan Robinson will come away with it. She'll fire a 3 and get it to go. Morgan Robinson. Robinson did not score in the first meeting between these two clubs. She's cut it to a 5-point ball game, 16-11. We did get the opportunity to speak with Lauren And Denise, and a fine young lady. I know you know that. Loved our conversation with her. As Riley gets fouled inside, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here, and they may call that on Scorpy. And I think it is on Taryn. That'll be her second. And that'll be team foul number 5 called on Hollis. So at the free throw line, Riley Woodson. Anyhow, we talked to Lauren, and first free throw, Woodson, no good. She was telling me how bad that ankle of hers is still hurting. She hasn't had an MRI yet. Still do one. But she said she wears the boot most of the time, except when she's sleeping, showering, or just kind of hanging around, she said. But we enjoyed our conversation. And again, Mom, I know you're proud of her and should be. Second free throw good. Makes it 17-11. 3:55 left here in the first half of play. Mangum on top by a half a dozen. Christy Oliver, quick 3 on the way. Got it to go. Christy Oliver has got an unbelievably quick release. That is twice we have seen her knock down threes with a hand in her face. Oliver will make it 17-14. 3:40 left in the first half of play. Gerald's little bounce pass out high to Nicole. Deep 3 on the way for Rogers. Back of the iron, no. Long rebound, Landry Lively. She'll save it in front of the Hollis bench. At a reset down for Mangum. Lively. Diagonal pass here to Emma. Lob it inside to Riley Woodson. High off the glass and 2 more. Riley Woodson. Riley Woodson, 9 in the quarter, 17 on the ball game. And her club leads it 19-14. LaWanda Weaver, scrappy lively, she says. You better believe it, LaWanda. Going to have you alongside tonight. You're going to get a foul here. Faith Wallace says, I didn't foul, but the official says, yes, you did. And to the free throw line will go Carson McQueen to shoot a couple of free throws. Wallace, her first. And team foul number 8 called on Mangum. So at the line, Carson McQueen. Left-hander's first one is up and in. Carson will get one more. Carson is one of those young ladies that we've literally watched grow up over the years, playing basketball and softball in the Alta City Leagues. Great story about her mom. McQueen hits the second. Went over and asked about Taryn Scorpy, how I said that last name, because I seem to get it wrong. And she goes, well, my last name, it's easy to say, McQueen. No, it's not what I'm talking about. I said Taryn. And she thought I said Karen, as in Testerman. I said, no, I felt like I was doing an Abbott and Costello routine. Miss McQueen, thank you. We appreciate the fun. There's a 3 ball dialed up and too strong for Morgan Robinson. We got a stoppage to play here and a whistle. And I think we can get a foul in the backcourt. See what happened there. Ball lost out of bounds, apparently. I thought that was they call it jump ball, apparently. See if they switched the possession or shot. I thought for sure that was a foul. Inbounds pass going to go to Scorpy. Taryn shot no good. Rebound Rogers. And it was not the ball, I guess, simply went out of bounds off of Mangum, they say. So back the other way. Here comes Nicole Rogers and company. Gerald's inside, and Emma lost the ball. Picked up on the baseline. Good job by Robinson of Hollis. 19-16. They trail by 3. 2:20 left here in the first half of play. Scorpy in the corner. She'll go to McQueen. Carson back out top now. Leaves it for Robinson. Robinson got it, lost it, and got it back. Morgan dribble, drive, shot blocked away by Riley Woodson. But a foul going to be called on Riley, and that'll be her second. Well, they called it on Emma Gerald's instead. And that'll be 2 on Emma. Team foul number 9 called on Mangum. So to the free throw line, Morgan Robinson will go. 2:10 left here the first half of play. 19-16. It's a 3-point lead for Mangum. Robinson tries to cut into it. 1-1, good. And she'll get one more, Morgan Robinson. Robinson, as we mentioned, scoreless in the first meeting between these two. Now has 4. 19-17, 2:10 left in the half. Robinson tries to make it a 1-point ball game. Second free throw on the way for Morgan is good. So Robinson knocked them both down. Morgan Robinson. 5 in the quarter for Morgan, 5 in the ball game. Rogers to Gerald's into the front court. Emma goes along the timeline. Boy, I tell you what, love the defensive effort by Christy Oliver. Riley Woodson inside, puts the ball on the floor, puts it off the window, and scores 2 more. Riley Woodson. Riley Woodson just continues to fill it up now. 11 in the quarter, 19 on the ball game for Riley Woodson. Mangum on top by 3, 21-18. Here on the near side, Scorpy thought about the 3. Ball free. Scorpy will pick it right back up. Scorpy out high. She'll come here to Christy Oliver. Got to get on Oliver's face. She'll throw it up from any angle. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't go. Battle for the rebound, and Riley Woodson will get it for Mangum. Minute. Told her club to hold for one. Let's see if they do. A lot of time left in the quarter. 70 seconds remaining. They lead 21-18. Landry Lively, Emma Geralds, Nicole Rogers, along with Faith Wallace and Riley Woodson out on the floor. And if nothing else, this gives a little bit of a blow to Woodson, who has really worked hard inside tonight. And Hollis has collapsed on her with 2 and 3 players at times, and still she's been able to pour in 18 points in this first half of play. So Mangum holding for one, and Hollis really not forcing the issue. Emma with the ball. She'll go to Nicole, giving a little bit of chase. Cursory at best. Christy Oliver. Lively has it now. We're down to 25 seconds left in the first half of play. Sherry Shepard-Kendall, hello to you as well. So we're down to 15, and Bree Hale, who was going to come in at the next dead ball, now sits down as Mangum is holding for one shot. Clock down to 10. Nicole inside. Teardrop off the window. Won't go. Rebound by Rogers underneath the basket. She's going to get grabbed on the arm. And a couple of free throws here. That'll be team foul number 6 called on Hollis. And to the free throw line goes Nicole Rogers. So Nicole scoreless. Well, I say scoreless. She's got a point. Just one. 1 of 3 from the foul line now. Alyssa Dreyer, 1 of 2, and the other 19 points coming from Riley Woodson. Second free throw does not go. Morgan Robinson the rebound. And a quick timeout going to be taken by Hollis. 3.9 left in the first half of play. 21-18. Back after this. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
3.9 left here in the first half of play. 21-18 our score. And it is a 3-point lead for Mangum. Mangum on top by 3. Shelly Jenkins Mullins has joined us. Hello, Shelly. Good to have you alongside. Quick timeout there taken by Reagan Hightower. Trying to set up a play with 3.9 remaining. Her club down by a 21-18 score. Christy Oliver will inbound the basketball. Oliver, baseball pass, caught by Morgan Robinson. Robinson collects. Ball taken away by Rogers, goes out of bounds, and the half will come to an end. So Mangum on top by 3 at the intermission. 21 on the board for Mangum, 18 for Hollis. We are at the half on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.
Mangum Drug Company, 109 South Oklahoma, wants to thank their customers and wish everyone the best for 2021. Mangum Drug Company offers pharmacy, health and beauty, gifts and cards. The pharmacy offers medication therapy and immunization. If you're looking for information on new vaccines that have been released, go to Mangum Drug's Facebook page or call 782-2195. That's 782-2195.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East First Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
At the half, Mangum on top by a score of 21-18, and Hollis intent on trying to shut down Riley Woodson, and it just simply hasn't worked for Reagan Hightower's club. Woodson has 19 of Mangum's 21 points at the intermission. 19 of 21 for Mangum in the first half of play. The other 2 points coming from Nicole Rogers and Alyssa Dreyer as they each made a free throw. Nicole, 1 of 4 from the charity stripe. Alyssa is 1 of 2. Meantime, 5 of 6 is Woodson. And again, she's got 19 of the 21 points here at half, and Mangum on top 21-18. One thing that Michelle Workman got to worry about is foul situation. Victoria Gerald spent a lot of that second quarter on the bench as she's got 3 fouls. Alyssa Dreyer has 3 as well, and Emma Gerald's with 2 at the half. And again, that's important because Mangum only has 8 kids in uniform, but again, they lead it by 3, 21-18 at the half. Mangum getting 10 in the first quarter of play, 11 in the second. Meantime, Hollis, 6 in that first quarter of play, and then picked up 12 points in the second frame. They're led by Christy Oliver. Oliver with 8 at the intermission. Morgan Robinson has 5 at the half. I give 2 apiece to Taryn Scorpy and for Carson McQueen. And Bree Hale has 1. From the foul line, 7 of 11 in the first half of play was this group from Hollis, and it's kept them in the ball game. They trailed 21-18 to Hollis. Speaking of Hollis, ironically enough, they'll be at Mangum coming up on Monday night for the first of 3 bowl games in 4 nights over at Mangum. It'll be Hollis on Monday, Cordell on Tuesday, and then on Friday night, Carnegie will come to town for a pair of ball games. A reminder for you as well, homecoming to be celebrated on Tuesday night over there at Mangum. Mangum on top here, 21-18. Susie Abbott says, let's go win, Mangum Tigers. Go fight, win. Susie, you bet. We'll take a timeout, get ready for the second half of play. It's 21-18. Mangum out in front of Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Second half about to get underway here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Mangum on top 21-18 as we get ready for the third period of play. Chad Fox, truly a producer-engineer here this evening. And apparently we couldn't find him a headset, so I'm flying the ship solo on the air. Terrence Scorpy along with Christy Oliver set to inbound the basketball. Carson McQueen, along with Morgan Robinson and Macy Copeland to begin the third period of play for Hollis in their home white uniforms with the maroon numerals and the maroon and black trim. There's Emmett Geralds with a steal to begin the third quarter. Geralds out there with Alyssa Dreyer, Riley Woodson, Nicole Rogers, and Victoria Geralds. Mangum on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and orange trim. Victoria, not good spacing there. She'll reset now to Nicole. Victoria here on the near side to Emma. Geralds hounded by McQueen. Double team trap. She'll kick left side Victoria. Geralds is trapped. Ball free. She'll get it back, step through, and go to Nicole. As much as they are collapsing on Riley Woodson inside, somebody has got to be open somewhere on the floor for Mangum. Nicole going to lob it inside to Riley. Shot doesn't go the first time. Can't handle the rebound, and it's going to be taken away by Morgan Robinson. Robinson on a run out now into the front court. Robinson lost the ball, and it'll be a turnover. Mangum will get it back. By the way, I want to say hi to Heath Jackson joining us again. Hello, Heath. Good to have you alongside, partner. 6:57 left here in the third, 21-18. Victoria Geralds down the far sideline, loses the ball, and taken away by Christy Oliver. And then Oliver got her pocket picked by Victoria, and then Victoria got it stolen away by Morgan Robinson. Now we're getting the jump ball. My goodness. Crazy. See if they called a foul here. Landry Lively going to come in. Kaylee Pendergraph checks in as well. Setting down for Mangum will be Victoria Geralds, who picked up her fourth foul. And also setting down for Hollis is Christy Oliver. Robinson now trying to spin her way inside. Kicks to McQueen. Carson, little bounce pass to Scorpy. Taryn, right side Robinson. Morgan, little half hook shot. Doesn't get it to fall. Scorpy with a weak side rebound. Puts it up. That won't go. She'll try again. Get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Let's see if this is on Alyssa Dreyer or on Riley Woodson. And they have called it on Riley. That'll be the first of the night on Woodson. A couple of free throws here. First one no good for Scorpy. Taryn will get one more. 31-18. 6:20 left here in the third quarter of play. Scorpy 1 of 2. Taryn now with 4 in the ball game. 21-19. Emma Geralds, Nicole Rogers playing catch. Now Geralds breaks the timeline, and a blocking foul going to be called on Scorpy as Taryn got there late. And on Taryn, that'll be her third, and team foul number 1 on Hollis in the second half of play. Inbounds pass caught by Emma. That was close to an over and back there. Emma, near side, gets shoved out of bounds. And a foul called on Carson McQueen. That'll be the second on Carson. And team foul number 2 called on Hollis. And surprises the Hollis fans. Felt like that Gerald's went out on her own volition. Nicole off the bounce, going to go inside, gets stripped from behind. Ball free. Landry Lively tries to get it, does, and throws it off the body. Oh, that's not a good call there. And threw it off the body of Carson McQueen. Carson, a little wry smile on her face. She knew that went off of her and not off of Gerald's. Nonetheless, it'll be Hollis basketball. Scorpy in the corner, double team. Out high, she'll go to Kaylee Pendergraph. Pendergraph falling down, ball free. There to pick it up, McQueen. Carson now going to cross over, go inside. And a blocking foul going to be called on Riley Woodson. That's the right call. Riley got there late and she was moving, and that's a good call. 3 now on Mangum and 2 on Woodson very quickly here in this third period of play. McQueen will go to the line to shoot 2. Carson 2 for 2 from the foul line. First one on the way. Off the front of the iron, won't go. Carson McQueen will get one more. 21-19, 5:36 left in the third. Left-hander, second one on the way. Good. Carson McQueen. So McQueen, 1 of 2, makes it a 1-point ball game, 21-20. Clock running, 5:30 left in the third. Riley loses the ball, gets it back, gets tied up. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Kind of surprised that Mangum didn't try to get a timeout there, as it looked for a moment like Riley had it in her possession. So down below us, Alyssa Dreyer to inbound, does over the top to Emma Geralds. And as well as Mangum has played here and as many points as Riley Woodson has scored, somebody else going to have to pick up the slack for Mangum. Emma on the baseline. Ball knocked out of her hands. Got it back. Lost it. Got it back again. Fires it to Alyssa. Dreyer now to Woodson. Woodson, dangerous pass inside. Tough catch by Nicole, and Rogers will put it up and in. Well, I tell you what, that was a pinpoint pass that Tom Brady would be proud of. Looking for Gronk inside. Got him! 23-20. First field goal of the night. Good block there by Riley. She held her ground, and the block, Scorpy down on the other end of the floor. They'll continue play. Geralds will score. Now they'll take the timeout. Emma Geralds gets the 2. And fans don't like the fact that they didn't stop play as Scorpy was down, but you cannot stop when a defensive player has gone down. They continue the offense. Scorpy will set down and be replaced in the lineup by Macy Copeland. And again, that's a tough one as an official. You've got an offensive run out on the other end, a defensive player that is hurt and down, and you cannot stop the offense. Here's a steal by Rogers. Now they're going to call a kick. Right call there, too. 25-20, 4:34 left here in the third. But again, if a player goes down and they are on the defensive side and the offense is in motion, and that was a run out there for Mangum, then you cannot, as an official, call time. Yes, once the play comes to an end or the injured player's team is on the offensive end, you can slow it down. Now we'll get a foul inside. That may be the third on Riley Woodson, and instead it's going to go against Landry Lively. That'll be the first on Landry, and team foul number 4 on Mangum in the second half. So Carson McQueen will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one for McQueen, rolls in. Carson will get one more effort. Hollis with 4 points, or rather 3 points in the quarter, and all have come from the free throw line. 25-21. Second one for McQueen goes in. So Carson on the night is 5 of 6 from the line. Her club trails by 3, 25-22. Landry Lively, the inbounds pass. Full court pressure defense. Wide open underneath the basket. Dreyer. They'll get her the ball. She'll put up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. Well, we've got bodies all over the floor. Lively, Geralds, and Hale all down and all get up, although Emma late to get back. Another foul going to be called here on Riley Woodson, and Coach Workman got to go to the other end of the bench after that call. That'll be 3 now on Riley. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Looked like Woodson was stationary there. They called the same play a moment ago, a block. Hale shooting 2. First for Bree, no good. Bree Hale will get one more. Riley Woodson will set. And into the ballgame now for Mangum will come Wallace. Faith saw action in the first half because Alyssa Dreyer was in foul trouble. Second free throw, spins in and out. Nobody blocked out Carson McQueen. Her putback won't go. Battle for the rebound, and Hollis will get another opportunity. Carson puts it up, and a blocking foul that'll be called on Wallace. And that'll be 2 now on Faith. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. And again, a very short bench for the Lady Tigers. They've only got 8 kids in uniform. Amanda Johnson has joined us. Hello, Amanda. Nice to have you alongside. Carson, first free throw goes in. McQueen, deadly from the foul line. Substitution now. Scorpy back in. Taryn O'Kay setting down Macy Copeland. Second free throw on the way here. Carson rolls that one in as well. McQueen will make it 25-24. Mangum by 1. 3:55 left in the third, and there's a steal by Kaylee Pendergraft. Brent Bogart has joined us. Hello, Brent. Good to have you alongside. Skip pass in the corner. Tough catch by Scorpy. She'll look inside to Hale. Bree, little ball drop step, and doesn't get the shot to go, and on the rebound, a foul going to be committed. Check the whistle here. Going to go against Hollis. Let's see if that's on Robinson. It'll be team foul number 3 called on Hollis, and it is the second of the night on Morgan. 25-24, Mangum on top by 1. Most of their points, though, sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Emma Geralds to Nicole Rogers. Rogers got to watch that 10-second violation. Ball pot free, picked up by Scorpy. She wants to run. Now Rogers going to take it away from her, and Nicole gets it, and we'll get a tie-up, and I believe they said that laying on the baseline with the basketball was Nicole Rogers. So Hollis will get it back. Inbounds pass. Cut by Carson. McQueen picked up by Lively. Robinson now wants to go baseline. Cut off by Rogers. They'll go to Hale. Bree puts up the shot. Doesn't go. But Hale is fouled, and that may be on Faith Wallace. Let's see. Given her body language, it is. And the official says, yep, you're right. So Faith Wallace now has 3. Riley Woodson on the bench with 3. And Victoria Gerald's on the bench with 3. Alyssa Dreyer's got 3 as well. Hale can't get the free throw to go. Bree will get one more. Bree Hale now just 1 of 5 from the line. Carson McQueen setting down, and into the ballgame, Sydney Schatz for head coach Reagan Hightower. Second shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of Hollis. 50-50 balls going the way of Hollis right now. Scorpy to inbound. And she'll throw it off the leg of the official. 3:08 left in the third. Mangum on top 25-24. Inbounds pass. Tough catch there. But a nice play by Hollis. Pendergraft in traffic. The reach-in foul going to be called on Nicole Rogers. Nicole's picked up her second. That'll be team foul number 8 on Mangum. Wow. 1-on-1 opportunity here. What's up, kiddo? How are you? You going to give me knuckles? Kaylee, thank you. Kaylee Pendergraft free throw. Got it to go. Kaylee will get one more. Always like it when beautiful children come into the broadcast booth. Jill Travis Nippert has joined us. Hello, Jill. Second free throw, Pendergraft, no good. The rebound collected by Dreyer. By the way, we're tied now at 25. And we will get a foul in the backcourt here. Let's see if that's on Robinson. I believe it is on Morgan, and if it is, it's going to be her third. Robinson does have 3, and that'll be 4 on Hollis in the second half. Morgan will set down, and Jaylee Randolph will come in. Saw Randolph for a time in that first half of play. So Nicole to inbound. Rogers into the front court. Catch by Wallace. Got Dreyer underneath the basket. And she'll make the catch and put it up and in. Good job by Mangum to break the defense that time. Alyssa with her first field goal. She's got 3, and it's 27-25. Mangum by a pair. Now a 3 ball going to be launched on the right side. Doesn't go for shots. Rebound in the corner. Trying to save it and getting it done is Jaylee Randolph. Reset high to Scorpy. Scorpy to Hale at the free throw line, and Hale traveled with the basketball, yeah. A couple of different times she walked with the ball, and they got her the second time. So the turnover going to give it back to Mangum. They lead by a pair, 27-25, 2:28 left in the third. The official asking for time, and I'm not sure. Oh, we've got KV Pendergraph tying her shoes. There you go. Hello, Shelley. Good to have you back joining us here on the old broadcast. Shelley Jenkins Mullins. Inbounds pass caught by Nicole Rogers. Rogers crosses over, kicks left side, and we're going to get a foul called on Pendergraph. That'll be a reach in on Kaylee. Going to be her first, and team foul number 5 called on Hollis. Nicole Rogers inbound below us. Rogers to Emma Geralds. Faith Wallace asking for the ball inside, but Emma going to go to Landry Lively. Mangum ran clock at the end of the first half of play, and don't be surprised if they don't take some time here. Emma, she'll go to Landry, now up top, Dreyer. Lobs over the top to Nicole, draws a crowd. Rogers, double team, triple team, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Rebound taken away by Sydney Schatz. Working hard, Nicole Rogers, but couldn't get the conversion. Now Jaylee Randolph into the front corner. We'll get a foul away from the ball on Mangum. That'll be team foul number 9 on the Lady Tigers of Mangum. I'll check it for you individually. That'll be the second now on Nicole. Already had her for 2, so that's good news. At the free throw line, Jaylee Randolph shooting the 1-and-1. First, good. Randolph will get one more. Jaylee Randolph. That'll make it 27-26. 1-point ball game. Mangum on top. Second free throw, we were tied a moment ago. Second free throw on the way, going to be too strong. Rebound taken away by Faith Wallace, and a good job by Wallace to go get the rebound, and then Mangum promptly throws it away. Minute 47 left in the third. So Hollis can take the lead this possession. It jumped out to an early 3-0 lead, and then saw that lead evaporate. It was 4-4 at one time, and then Mangum has led ever since. Good defense inside that time is forcing the turnover there. Jaylee Randolph went up and lost the ball, and Mangum's bigs inside just stood still, got the turnover. Landry Lively now double teamed. Lively gets a clear out, comes to Rogers. Nicole, 4 people on her, puts up the shot, got it to go. Nicole Rogers. How about that? Nicole now 4 in the quarter, 5 in the ball game. 29-26. 1:15 left here in the third. Scorpy into the front court. Taryn leaves it on the baseline for Randolph. Jaylee back to Taryn. Inside Hale. Bree spinning, shooting, and scoring. Bree Hale. Bree Hale, first field goal of the night. She's got 3. Mangum by 1. 29-28. 55 seconds left. Third quarter of play. Mangum patient on the offensive end. Again, Riley Woodson with 19 points in the first half of play, but on the bench in the final 45 seconds here. Got her third foul about midway through the quarter and has been on the bench ever since. Oh, lane violation there on Mangum. Faith Wallace in the paint, didn't realize it, and the 3-second violation off the ball. So Hollis on this possession can take the lead, and a timeout going to be taken by Reagan Hightower and company. 36.8 left in the third, 29-28, Mangum by 1. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
36.8 left here in the third period of play. Mangum on top, 29-28. It'll be Hollis basketball as they will inbound here on the near side following that 3-second violation on Mangum. See who Reagan Hightower sends out there. It'll be Kaylee Pendergraft, Taryn Scorpy, Bree Hale, along with Sydney Schatz and Jaylee Randolph. Mangum on the defensive end. Landry Lively and Faith Wallace. Good defense by Wallace. Hale can't get that shot to go down. Faith and Bree battle in the air. Going to point the way of Mangum. So it'll be Landry Lively along with Emma Geralds, Nicole Rogers, Faith Wallace, inbounds pass, and Scorpy going to pick up a personal. That'll be the fourth on Taryn, and team foul number 6 called on Hollis. Also out on the floor for Mangum, Alyssa Dreyer. 22.3 left here in the third. Mangum with a ball. Quick substitution now. Scorpy will sit down with that foul problem. And into the ball game will come Christy Oliver. Inbounds pass caught here by Emma. Geralds and Rogers playing catch. 15 seconds left in the third. Emma into the front court. She'll slow things down now and reset the offense. We're at 10. Rogers inside, lost the ball all the way, got it back. Rogers bobbles, puts the shot up, doesn't get it to go. Hale with the rebound. And with a second left here in the third, they will hold up play. And again, there you go. That's what we're talking about. Sydney Schatz got injured, got poked in the eye during that sequence. And it was an offensive sequence for Mangum. When Hollis got the rebound, then the officials stopped play. And actually, it may be more than just a poke in the eye. As also coming out on the play was Pendergraft. Maybe Pendergraft and Schatz collided heads. So with a second left, Hollis will get it. And if you're Mangum, you don't want to commit a foul here. Inbounds pass caught by Robinson, and the quarter will come to an end. We've played 29-28. Hollis on the short end of a one-point ball game. Mangum on top. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Well, in that period, Hollis scoring a total of 10 points, and 8 of those came from the free throw line. And if Reagan Hightower's team shoots free throws any better than they are, they have the lead here. I've got them unofficially now 15 of 27. 15 of 27. And Robinson going to commit a turnover to begin the fourth period of play. Morgan got the inbounds pass in the front court and went into the back court. Turnover going to give it back now to Mangum. So Mangum will go with Victoria and Emma Geralds along with Nicole Rogers, Alyssa Dreyer, and the final member of that five, Riley Woodson. Emma in the corner, right side, double team trap. She'll go to Woodson underneath the basket. Riley puts up the shot, doesn't go. But Woodson is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Bree Hale, going to be her first. And team foul number 7 called on Hollis. Hale out there along with Macy Copeland, Morgan Robinson, Carson McQueen, and Christy Oliver. Riley shooting two. First for Woodson, comes up short. You can tell she had the alligator arms there. That's the first free throw of the second half for Mangum. They are now 7 of 13. 7:46 left in the ball game. Second free throw on the way for Woodson. Front of the iron doesn't go. And Hale with the rebound. So again, Hollis can take the lead this trip. They have not led since it was a 4-3 ball game. Ball tipped by Rogers. Nicole battling for it, but coming out of the pack with it, Macy Copeland, and a reset now for Hollis. 30 seconds gone by in the fourth. Tough shot put up by Oliver and came up short and battle for the loose basketball. We'll get a jump ball. The arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Good job that time defensively by Mangum to stay stationary, not get a reach-in foul. Worked into a jump ball, and they come to work on the offensive end. Emma across the timeline with a left-handed dribble, and Macy Copeland going to get called for being on her. That'll be 2 on Macy. Team foul number 8 called on Hollis. And a 1-on-1 now for Emma Geralds. Geralds, 2 points. They came in that third period of play. Emma. Front end of the 1-on-1 on the way here for Geralds. And it's good. Geralds will get one more. 30-28. Second free throw on the way. Good. Boy, it rattled in and out and then came back down. So Emma with 4, and it's 31-28. Mangum on top by 3. 7-10 left of the ball game. Kick here on the near side goes to Carson McQueen. McQueen, tough shot with the left hand. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound put back Hale. That won't stay down. Hale tries to get it a second time, and now she'll get tied up. We'll get a jump ball in the air. Going to point the way of Hollis. Timeout going to be taken by Hollis with 6:58 left of the ball game. Mangum on top, 31-28. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson of Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
Here's your game reset. Mangum on top, 31-28. 6:58 left of the ball game. 2 timeouts left on the board for Hollis, 4 for Mangum. And the foul situation, Hollis shooting 2 on any foul as they are in the double bonus. Mangum just a 1-on-1 on a non-shooting foul. The arrow, by the way, pointing the way of Hollis. Inbounding it underneath their own glass. Carson McQueen, the catch, should come to Oliver. Christie trying to spin away from the defense. A little bounce pass right side. Macy Copeland will back it out and reset now for Hollis. Robinson on the near side. Matched up with Nicole Rogers. They'll go to Bree Hale. Hale inside, forces the shot, doesn't get it to go. Robinson with the rebound. She'll go here on the near side to Scorpy. Shot won't go, and a foul on the rebound committed by, let's see if that's on Riley Woodson. If it is, it's her 4th, and it's on Nicole Rogers instead. That'll be 3 on Nicole. 10 team fouls now on Mangum, and Morgan Robinson. Morgan with 5 points and 2 for 2 from the stripe. First one for Morgan, good. She'll get one more, Morgan Robinson. (31-29), 6:36 remaining. Mangum by a pair. Second one on the way for Robinson, spins in and out. Riley Woodson with the rebound for Mangum. Nicole Rogers into the front court to Emma Geralds. Down below us. And again, Mangum willing to run clock each possession. Nicole at the free throw line. Ball knocked out of her hands. She'll get it back, go to Victoria. Now Geralds over the top to Dreyer. Near side, Emma. Riley begging for the ball inside, but instead it'll be Rogers double teamed on the baseline. Nicole underneath the basket. Shot won't go. And the rebound going to be collected by Nicole. Then she'll fall down and get called for traveling. Rogers and Riley Woodson battling for that loose basketball. Timeout going to be taken here by Mangum. 6:05 left of the ball game. They lead by a pair, 31-29. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Here's some of the vehicles on the lot right now. A 2011 Ford F-150 4-door XLT with 120,000 miles for $15,000. A 2013 Nissan Armada Platinum, 1 owner, loaded with DVD for only $14,500. Or how about this 2015 Ford Fusion, nicely equipped, 110,000 miles for just $10,500. Find good used cars at Jamie's Auto, North Lewis Tittle in Mangum.
6:05 left in the ball game. Mangum on top by a pair, 31-29. And it'll be Lady Tiger basketball coming out of the timeout. I said that, and it's going to be actually Hollis with the basketball. So Hollis basketball out of the timeout. Chance to tie or take the lead here. Walking it across the timeline, Morgan Robinson now running the offense for Reagan Hightower. Robinson picked up by Nicole Rogers. It's for a screen by Copeland. Can't get it. Now should give up the dribble. Needs some help. There's Bree Hale. Hale off the dribble drive with the left hand. Shot doesn't go. Rebound on the floor. Going to be taken away by Riley Woodson. Will get a jump ball out of it as Robinson will step in and tie it up. Coach Workman doesn't like the call. Thought maybe that there was a hold on the play. So Copeland the inbound underneath their own glass, and Scorpy will get it. Took it away from Nicole, and that's an offensive foul. Break out the band, bugle section. That'll be team foul number 9 called on Hollis, and that is the third of the, nope, that's the 5th on Taryn Scorpy. So Scorpy will foul out of the ball game with 3 points. On the inbounds play, a jump ball. And the arrow now pointing the way of Mangum. So they'll get it on the alternate possession. Meantime, we look over there on the bench, and boy, I tell you what, Pendergraph and Shots continue to hold ice bags to their face and head. They bumped heads late in the third quarter. Riley underneath the basket, and Alyssa can't handle the pass. She'll track it down, go to Emma. Gerald's dribble, drive, lost the ball, and a foul going to be called. And Gerald's will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the reach-in foul here. That'll be on Macy Copeland, her 3rd, and 10 team fouls now called on Hollis. So at the free throw line, Emma Gerald's to shoot 2. 5:22 left of the ball game. 31-29. Gerald's on the night, 2 for 2 from the line. Now 3 for 3. Emma with 5 in the ball game. Second free throw on the way for Gerald's is good. Emma now with 4 in the quarter, 6 on the ball game. And Mangum leads it by 4, 33-29. Robinson into the front court. And again, Morgan running the offense. She'll go to Copeland. Macy puts up the shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Alyssa Dreyer going to get called for the foul. That'll be 4 on Alyssa. Team foul number 11 called on Mangum. So at the line, Macy Copeland. Copeland yet to score in the ball game. Macy shooting 2. First good. Copeland will get 1 more. 33-30, 5:09 remaining. Second free throw on the way for Macy Copeland is good. So Copeland makes it a 2-point game, 33-31. 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth, and Riley Woodson can't handle the pass, and that's a tough catch over there. I mean, you've got just a limited amount of space on that far side. You're trying to stay in bounds, make the catch, and Riley couldn't get it done. Turnover going to give it back now to Hollis. So again, Hollis can tie or take the lead. Robinson on the baseline, 15-footer, good, and we're tied at 33. Morgan Robinson now with 8 in the ball game. 4:50 and running in the fourth. Nicole to Dreyer. Alyssa, diagonal pass Emma. Lob inside to Riley. Woodson stopping, popping, getting fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Macy Copeland called for the foul, doesn't like it, and that'll be 4, I believe, on Macy. So Copeland has picked up her 4th. Team foul number 11 called on Hollis. Both teams with big-time foul situations. Hollis' bench not deep either. They've got players over there, but 2 of them are injured and 1 is fouled out. Woodson shooting 2. Riley first is good. Riley Woodson. Woodson's first point in the second half. She has 20 in the ball game. Had 26 the first time these two clubs met. Second one on the way for Riley Woodson is good. So Woodson has given her club a 2-point lead. 35-33. 4:40 left in regulation. Morgan Robinson coming across the timeline. Got a screen. Rolling off of it. Hale wanted the ball, but Rogers there to take it away. Now the ball going to be lost out of bounds by Nicole. And Morgan will help her to her feet. A couple of times, boy, Nicole Rogers, those long arms, able to take balls away, just simply unable to control them. Inbounding down below us, Christy Oliver. Oliver to Robinson. Robinson, again, there's those long arms, is getting a piece of it. Nicole Rogers picked up by Emma Geralds and now pushed from behind by Robinson. And that foul on Morgan going to be her 4th. Team foul number 12 called on Hollis. So to the free throw line again, Emma Geralds. Emma with 6 points, 4 for 4 from the line here in the 4th. She'll get a couple right now. Maybe a game of attrition and who can keep bodies on the floor. First one on the way, Emma, good. Geralds will get one more. Geralds now with 7. 36-33, Mangum by 3. Second one for Emma, spins in and out. And Riley Woodson, silly foul there. Boy, she knew it too. So Riley has picked up her 4th, and that'll be team foul number 12 called on Mangum. Again, just a word to the wise. There is no foul in the book called over the back. It's a push. So Macy Copeland, who coolly hit 2 free throws a moment ago, goes back there now. She'll get 2 with 4:25 left in the ball game. First one on the way for Copeland, spins in and out. Macy will get one more look. Unofficially 18 of 31 and now 32 from the free throw line. Second one comes up short and a flat-footed rebound, Alyssa Dreyer. Dreyer lost the ball, went to get it back, did, and goes to Emma. Gerald's coming across the timeline. Hale slow to get up as she fell into the stands. Try to go inside to Riley, and ball poked free. Good defense by Macy Copeland. 4:13 remaining, 36-33. Mangum by 3. Ball on their end of the floor. Victoria inbound. Dreyer kicks left side. Rogers fakes the 3, spins inside, kicks it back out to Emma. Fires a deep 3 here. Front of the iron, doesn't get it to go, and the ball going to go out of bounds. You know, Riley Woodson has to be careful inside, playing with 4 fouls, and really couldn't put much of an effort into trying to collect that rebound. Robinson now in the front court, gets a screen from Hale, kicks it over to Oliver for 3, doesn't get that one to go. Long rebound in the corner, saved by Bree. Good catch there by Oliver. Ball partially blocked as she put it up. Riley Woodson may have gotten away with one there, and here comes Nicole Rogers. 3:40 left here in the ball game. Mangum on top by 3, a tenuous lead at best. Emma at the left hash mark. She'll play catch with Dreyer. Now under the basket, they'll go to Nicole Rogers, knocking it down. And Nicole will get fouled and go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Bree Hale will pick up the personal. That'll be 13 now on Hollis. And Rogers, who's been quiet offensively the last couple of bowl games, now has 7 and a chance to make it 8 with a free throw, and does. Rogers and company up top by 6 now. 39-33. 3:20 remaining. Still a ton of time. And again, all those fouls out there on the floor. Got to be careful on the defensive end. Robinson challenges, misses the shot. Tip the rebound out to Bree Hale. Hale going to get fouled. And it's a reach in, I believe, on Emma Geralds. It's on Victoria instead. And Victoria has fouled out of the ball game. Geralds is done for the night. 13 team fouls now on Mangum. So Victoria will foul out with no points. Let's see who they bring in. It'll be Landry Lively to take the place of Victoria Geralds. So both teams have lost a player to fouls now. As Landry will check in. At the free throw line, Bree Hale shooting 2. Hale missed 4 in the third quarter from the line and misses that one. Bree now just one of, it looks like one of 7 now for Hale. Her club down by 6. Second one on the way for Bree. No good. And the rebound, Nicole Rogers. Hale going to tie up on the rebound. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow will point the way of Hollis. Timeout going to be taken by Reagan Hightower and the Lady Tigers of Hollis. 3:14 left of the ball game. Mangum on top by 6, 39-33. Classic Hits, 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
3:14 left of the ball game, 39-33. And we've got a cutie that's joined us in the broadcast booth. Now she's getting all sad at the age of 2. Honey, there's no place to hide. There's no place to go. No place to go. But she's getting bribed now. I asked her how old she was, and everybody says, take the phone away. Are you 2? I'm going to try to help you out here. Yeah, she said she's 2. Help her out. Yeah, there you go. 3:14 left of the ball game. Hollis inbound out of the timeout. They've only got 1 left. Justin Taylor's joined us. Hello, Justin. Inbounds pass tipped away. Emma Gerald's going to pick it up for Mangum. Gerald's now on the offensive end. So Mangum up by a couple of scores with 3:05 left of the ball game. Gerald's into the front court. Picked up by Kaylee Pendergraph. Landry Lively going to get it in front of the Mangum bench. Lively gets a clear out, going to go inside, put up the shot, couldn't get it to go, and Bree Hale with a rebound. Oh, what a great screen inside that time by Nicole. And unable to convert that time was Mangum. Pendergraph into the front court. She'll go to Carson McQueen. McQueen, left-handed dribble, leaves it left side. Robinson fires a 3. Front of the iron, doesn't get it to go. And the rebound cleared away by Nicole Rogers. Lively out in front, nobody sees her, and Emma going to walk it across the timeline now for Mangum. 2:30 and running in the ball game. Mangum on top, 39-33. Ball slapped out of bounds across the way. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Landry Lively to inbound. Lively comes over the top to Alyssa Dreyer, looking to hand it off, and Emma will take it from her. 2:20 remaining. Both clubs in the double bonus have been for a long time. Riley Woodson going to go inside. Stop, pop, shut, didn't go down. Got her own rebound. Putback won't go. And then she'll get clobbered from behind by Robinson. Foul on Morgan. Going to be her 5th. And see what else happened here. Mike McAlexander has joined us. I believe we've got a technical foul as well. So we've got a foul on Macy Copeland. That's a technical foul. She is fouled out of the ball game with 2 points. Also fouling out of the ball game, Morgan Robinson. That was her 5th. Robinson will foul out with 8 points. Riley Woodson will go to the free throw line. Her club on top, 39-33. So Mangum are going to get 4 free throws here. Riley shooting 2. First one on the way, doesn't go. Woodson will get 1 more. Riley, 19 points in the first half of play and only 2 since. I think Emma Gerald's probably going to shoot the technical free throws. Second one on the way, and Riley pulled the string. Gerald's now to shoot the technical free throws. Did I say Mike McAlexander? Hello, Mike. Good to have you alongside, bud, as you check in tonight. So Hollis has had 3 players foul out of the ballgame now as Emma Gerald's knocks down the first. Mangum now on top 7, 40-33, 2:11 left of the ballgame. Second one on the way for Gerald's is good. And now Mangum will get the basketball. So Mangum on top 41-33. And we'll check the 5 on the floor. Pendergraph and check that. It's Pendergraph and Oliver out on the floor, along with Hale As the shot put up by Dreyer doesn't get it to go. Rebound Woodson, and Riley, I think, is fouled out of the ball game. Yep, Riley Woodson now has fouled out of the ball game. She becomes the second Mangum player to finish the night with fouls. 21 in the ball game for Woodson. Riley shaking the hands of the officials. So she's done for the night. Carson McQueen will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. 2:05 remaining. Still a ton of time to go, especially given the fact all the folks who are fouling out of the ball game. McQueen, first one does not go for Carson. She'll get one more, Carson McQueen. Carson, 7 points, and all have come from the foul line. Second one on the way for Carson, no good. And a rebound going to be taken away by Faith Wallace. Mangum leading 41-33. Inside of 2 minutes at a minute 55. Wallace on the baseline. She'll get double teamed, loses it over the top to Emma. Now to Nicole. If you're Mangum, you can just simply run clock. Victoria Geralds, Riley Woodson have fouled out for Mangum. Nicole Rogers kicks right side. And it's Wallace for two. Shot doesn't go. Tried to get her own rebound. Bree Hale came away with it. And now running is Christy Oliver. Oliver into the front court. Oliver kicks right side to Pendergraft. Kaylee, little bounce pass to Hale. Bree going to go inside. Stop, put up the shot with the left hand. Not get it to go, but got fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Elaine Mills-Smith says, let's go Lady Tigers. Check the foul here, and that may be on Wallace. And it will be on Faith, and that is her fourth. Bree Hale shooting two. First on the way, no good, Bree Hale. It's been a tough night from the line for Bree. She's missed now 7 in a row after going 1 for 2 in the first quarter of play. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound, Wallace. Good job by Faith to go get that one. Into the front court, Emma Gerald. She'll put it up with the left hand and score, Emma Geralds. So Geralds now has given her club a 10-point lead, 43-33. 70 seconds left. Elaine Mills-Smith says, let's go Lady Tigers. And I think they're headed to a victory. That ball bounces off of Christy Oliver and goes out of bounds. Same two teams will play on Monday night over at Mangum. Remember, 3 games next week for Mangum at home. They'll be against Hollis on Monday, Cordell on Tuesday as we celebrate homecoming, and then Carnegie on Friday. Nicole inside, crosses over, shot won't go down. Christy Oliver with the rebound. Oliver now with the run out the other way. Tries to go around Geralds, and don't foul here if you're Mangum. Shot comes up short, battle for the rebound. Landry Lively will get it. We'll get a tie-up. The jump ball arrow pointing the way of Mangum. 42 seconds remaining. Lady Tigers on the verge of winning their fourth ball game of the year. Here comes Emma into the front court. She go to Landry Lively. I think Reagan Hightowers told her team, don't foul. And she just did. Yeah, she said, don't foul. And now she says, do foul. So Christy Oliver, that is the first foul of the night on Christy Oliver. How about that? So Oliver with her first. And it will send Emma to the free throw line to shoot two. 43-33, 10-point ball game, 25.4 remaining. Gerald's first is good, Emma Gerald's. So Emma has filled it up here in the fourth period of play for Mangum. She's got 10 in the quarter and a dozen for the ball game. Second one on the way, no good. And on the rebound, we're going to get a foul. A push called on Faith Wallace, and Wallace had fouled out of the ball game. So each club has had 2 players foul out. Into the ball game will come Maddie Paxton. Paxton, the only one left on the bench. So Paxton will come into the ball game. Carson McQueen at the free throw line. 24.7 remaining. First one for Carson is good. McQueen will get one more. Carson McQueen. Now this one has taken forever, and it's because of all the free throws. It's been amazing tonight. Second one on the way for McQueen goes in. Carson hit them both. McQueen now makes it 44-33. to 35. Down to 15 seconds left of the ball game, and a foul in the backcourt going to be called on Christy Oliver. 2 on Oliver. And back the other way will go Emma Geralds to shoot 2 more. So Gerald shooting 2. Emma 1 for 2 a moment ago from the line. First one on the way here, good. Emma gets 1 more. Emma Geralds. Nine of 11 here in the fourth from the free throw line. 13 in the quarter and 15 for the ball game. Second one up and in, Emma Geralds, and that should cement it. 46-35, 15 seconds remaining. You can hear the Mangum fans telling their kids, don't foul, don't foul. Oliver inside, comes up short with a shot. Rebound Pendergraph, and she'll get tied up by Dreyer. Pendergraph diving on the floor, trying to save it from going out of bounds. 2.6 remaining. Good hustle there by Kaylee. Ball game over, but Kaylee working hard anyhow. 46-35, your final score is Mangum inbounds, and they win it here tonight over Hollis. Get a chance to see them coming up again on Monday night. 46-35, your final. We're back to the totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients. And this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office. Locations in Altus and Mangum.
Mangum Drug Company, 109 South Oklahoma, wants to thank their customers and wish everyone the best for 2021. Mangum Drug Company offers pharmacy, health and beauty, gifts and cards. The pharmacy offers medication therapy and immunization. If you're looking for information on new vaccines that have been released, go to Mangum Drug's Facebook page or call 782-2195. That's 782-2195.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
44-35, Mangum wins it tonight. Fourth win of the year, second of the season against Hollis, and they'll see the Lady Tigers coming up on Monday night over at Mangum in the victory. 21 for Riley Woodson, 19 of those coming in the first half of play, 14 in the victory for Emma Geralds. Geralds scoring, how about this, 12 in that decisive fourth quarter of play. Nicole Rogers wound up with 8, Alyssa Dreyer with 3. Mangum 20 of 31 from the free throw line, and again they win it by a final score of 44-35. On the other side of the ledger, 9 in the ball game for Carson McQueen, 8 apiece for Christy Oliver and Morgan Robinson. Give 3 on the night for Bree Hale, 3 as well for Taryn Scorpy, 2 on the evening for Macy Copeland, and 1 for Katie Pendergraph. From the free throw line, boy, Hollis 20 of 41 tonight, but again, Mangum wins it by a final score of 44-35. So game number 1 of our doubleheader in the books. Lady Tigers victorious from Mangum. It'll be Hollis and Mangum in a boys contest. Tigers squared. Coming up for the final game of the festival from Hollis. It's the Tri-County Festival, and it's on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Mangum Lady Tigers, an impressive victory to begin our coverage here tonight on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Now we get ready for the second half of our double hit dip as Mangum and Hollis square off in a boys contest, and this one should be a lot of fun. Mangum beginning to feel their legs just a little bit as a ball club. They had a couple of bouts where they just really have struggled, but the last couple of ball games they have looked much better, more in an offensive rhythm. Controversial win Thursday against Snyder, and then a big victory last night against Navajo, and tonight they'll get Hollis. It was a week ago last night that we went to Apache, and it was just a dismal night for Mangum. And they've had those games where they had those very difficult nights, and then they've had other nights where they just played lights out. So hopefully they're getting into a little bit of a rhythm, a little bit of a roll right now. And it really is kind of the portion of the season that you need to. As we mentioned, going to be a busy week next week with 3 games in 5 days. They'll play Monday and Tuesday, and then play on Thursday night. Hollis will be the opponent on Monday night. It'll be Cordell on Tuesday night for homecoming, and then they entertain Carnegie on Friday night. We'll take a timeout and get ready for the opening tap. Starting lineups coming up as well. We've got Hollis and Mangum coming up in the boys' game. It's the Tri-County Festival from Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.TV.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Janie Stover says, let's go Mangum. We look forward to hearing from you and hearing from the Hollis folks as well as they've selected the professional choice here tonight on Classic Hits 97.7. We appreciate that. Mangum, the visitor here this evening, dressed in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange trim. And Brody Shelby going to get the start here tonight along with Nathan Augustine. They'll be joined by Dickey Squared, Dion, and Trey. And Lamar James, the final member of that starting 5. Mangum will work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in the first half of play. And in the opposite direction, you'll find Dason Vincent. He'll get the start here this evening, along with Cooper Cummins, Colby Black. Also out on the floor, Connor Bennett. And the final member of that starting 5 will be Michael Bennett. So it's Bennett Squared, Black, Vincent, and Cummins, the starting 5 for Hollis in their home white uniforms with the maroon numerals and the maroon and black trim. Not a really good toss by the official on the jump ball, but Mangum will get possession, and we are underway. Wow. That was one that guys could have jumped 3 or 4 times trying to wait for that one to come on down. Trey out on the left side until Lamar up top. Setting back a little bit of a zone defense. Hollis trying to take away that drive, that dribble drive penetration. And dare Mangum to shoot threes. Of course, if they do start shooting threes and start making threes, they are an explosive ball club, without a doubt. Deion Dickey has had the hot hand the last couple of ball games at the start, leading the club offensively. Lamar will go to Deion in the corner. He'll fire a 3. That one won't go, and the rebound cleared off by Cooper Cummins. Cummins coming across the timeline, picked up by Brody Shelby. Those two know one another quite well. Pass inside, knocked free. Good job by Black to go get it. He'll reset now to Michael Bennett. Bennett to Cummins. Ball knocked free by Brody. Shelby with a run out. Brody going to wait for traffic to clear. He'll go to Lamar, picked up by Dason Vincent. So good job by Shelby. Sherry Shepard Kendall says, let's go Mangum Tigers. 6:45 left in the first quarter of play. No score. Lamar trying to change that, and does. James for 3. Lamar James. So it's 6:35 in quarter number 1, 3-0 the lead. James with the 3. Michael Bennett into the front court. Bennett looks inside to Cummins. Ball poked free. Lamar with a run out. 3-on-2 fast break. He'll find Nate underneath the basket. Kicks it outside to Trey. Back up top, Lamar. Fires another 3. And that one off the front of the iron. Shelby with a rebound to Lamar. Kick to Trey. Trey, little bounce pass inside. Augustine couldn't handle it. Ball picked up by Bennett and a foul by Brody Shelby. Brody that time a step too late. That'll be the first on Shelby. Team foul number 1 called on Mangum. Well, a couple of weeks ago over at the Merritt Classic, Michael Bennett and Connor Bennett did not play in that tournament. They are back here. Mangum Police Department says, come on, Big Black. And it's the Tigers in their road blacks tonight. Down in the corner, Colby Black looking for help and finally finds it underneath the basket. And the shot will go down for Connor Bennett, and he is fouled on the play. First 2 of the ball game for Connor Bennett. Check the foul here. Going to get a push, I believe, on Deion Dickey. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2 on Mangum. And I think Nathan Pennypacker asking the official, wasn't that a 5-second count on Colby Black a moment ago? Free throw, back of the iron, does not fall. Rebound Black, he'll throw it up in the middle of the paint. And Michael Bennett can't hold on to it. Well, they said it was off of Mangum. Timeout going to be taken by Hollis. 5:49 left in the first. Tied, 3-2. Mangum on top by 1. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Paula Bannister says, here we go, Orange Tigers. As inbounding the ball, Cooper Cummins underneath his own basket. 3-2 ball game, 5:49 left in the first. Out of the timeout, Hollis with the ball. Up top, Vincent will go to Colby Black. Michael Bennett can't handle the pass, and it's taken away by Lamar. James dribble, drive, glass, got it. Lamar James, all 5 in the early going for Mangum. 5:35 left in the first. Jason Vincent coming across the timeline. Could be picked up by Trey. Now out high, left elbow, Connor Bennett went inside. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Mangum. And it'll still be Hollis basketball. Cooper Cummins to inbound. Inbounds pass will go to a slashing Jason Vincent, who lays it up and in. Vincent's first 2 of the ball game. Tammy Cartwright says Nate Augustine, Poppy, and Nana are watching. 5-4 lead. Nate's club on top. 5:15 left here. First quarter of play. Dion Dickey. He'll come to Lamar. Had a screen there from Nate and couldn't do anything with it. 3 minutes gone by here in the first. Mangum on top. 5-4. Lamar thought about the threes in front of the Hollis bench. Now he'll reset to Shelby. Brody, near side, goes to Dickey. Trey. Little bounce pass for Lamar. And again, we've seen a lot of patience this is the 3rd game in a row. A lot of patience for Mangum on the offensive end in their half-court look. When they get the opportunities to run, they will turn and go, as Lamar did a moment ago on a steal, but really working hard on their half-court game the last 3 games for sure. Shelby at the left hash mark with 4:20 left here in the first. 3 ball, Dion Dickey comes up short, got his own rebound. He'll put it up from 8. Little teardrop goes in for Dion Dickey. Good job by Dion to follow his shot. Mangum on top now, 7-4. Ball bobbled in the backcourt by Michael Bennett. And Bennett double dribbled in a turnover. Going to give it back now to Mangum. That's a tough matchup there, Michael Bennett. And either one of the Dickies or Lamar James. I mean, it's just not a comfortable matchup for him at all. Substitution now is into the ballgame. Rowdy Randall will come in. Dason Vincent will sit down for Hollis. Mangum on top, 7-4. At the midway point of quarter number 1. 3 ball, Dion. Yes! Dion Dickey. Dion with 5. Mangum with 10. They lead 10-4, good buddy. 3:55 left here in the first quarter of play. Here on the near side, Colby Black. Black went inside, ball taken away. Run out for Lamar. He'll dribble, drive, put up the shot, and score. Lamar James. So explosive. James now with 7. Mangum on top, 12-4. 3:30 left in the first. Rowdy into the front court. Come here on the near side. The lob it inside to Michael Bennett. Bennett shot too strong. Rebound on the floor. Lamar out of the back. He'll go to Dion. Dickey across the timeline. Kicks left side. Trey, 3, no. Rebound tapped out. Cooper Cummins saves it. Rowdy now the other way. Randall on the dribble drive. And foul on the floor prior to the shot. Reaching going to be called, I believe, on Lamar James. Let's see. And it will be on James, his first. 3 now on Mangum in the first quarter of play. Michael Bennett will sit down. And Elijah Robinson is coming to the ball game. No, Michael Bennett did not sit down. It was Colby Black instead. Inbounds pass goes to Robinson. He can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound. And did they get Brody Shelby with a push? I believe so. So Brody battling inside with Robinson, picked up the personal. That'll be 4 on Mangum and 2 on Brody. Cooper to inbound. Cummins looking for help. Got to watch that 5-second count. Now he'll lob it over the top to Connor Bennett. Bennett will reset out high to Michael. 3 minutes left in the first quarter of play. 12-4. Cummins at the timeline. Tries to cross over and get by Shelby. Forces one inside. Good catch there by Bennett. Michael will go off the glass and score. Michael Bennett now makes it a 12-6 ball game. 2:45 left in the first quarter of play. James into the front court for Mangum. He'll come to Trey. Dickey to Dion. 2:35 left here in the first. Lamar in front of the Hollis bench. Comes here on the near side to Dion. Back to Lamar. Up top, picked up by Cummins. Kick right side, Dion. Fires a 3. Didn't get that one to go. Brody Shelby with the rebound. He'll reset to Dion. Dickey thought about the 3. Hollis closed down. So it'll be Shelby on the right side for 3. That one comes up a bit short, and Cooper Cummins will get the rebound. Cummins on the run. Doesn't have the numbers. Loses the ball in traffic. Got it back. Kicks left side to Randall. Rowdy back to Cummins. Baseline around Shelby. Puts it up and in. Cooper Cummins makes it 12-8. Boy, Cummins worked hard for that basket. 1:55 left in the first quarter of play. Mackay Whittington, Trey Morris, and Luke Rogers all set to come in at the next dead ball for Mangum. Minute 40 left in the quarter. Isaiah Reed's got off the bench as well. Trey thought about the 3. Dickey, floater from the right side, didn't get it to go. And the rebound in traffic by Robinson, lost it out of bounds. And let's see who it was. Cole, apparently it was off of Mangum. So Augustine will set. Shelby sets. Trey Dickey takes a seat, as does Dion Dickey. So it's Lamar James, Trey Morris, Isaiah Reed, Mackay Whittington, and Luke Rogers. Cooper Cummins, and a foul going to be called on Lamar, and that'll be 2 on him. That's the second on Lamar, and team foul number 5 on Mangum. Kristen Kirby-Keck is watching tonight. Hello, Kristen. Hope things are well over there in Dukeland tonight. We'll be coming through in a couple of hours at the proper speed. Cummins underneath the basket. Little ball fake on Morris. Forces one up. Tried to draw the foul. Couldn't get it done. Ball batted around. Out of the pack. Here comes Lamar. James dribble. Drives. Stops. Has Morris up top. Trey sets. Fires 3. For the iron. Doesn't get it to go. And the rebound. Michael Bennett in traffic for Hollis. 1:05 left in the first quarter of play. Cooper Cummins into the front court. Cummins near side. He'll go to Robinson. Elijah giving up the dribble. Needs some help. And still hadn't had any help. Finally, he'll get it to Connor Bennett. Randall to Michael Bennett. 45 seconds left here in the first. And an errant pass there. Michael to Connor, and Connor was zigging. The pass zagged. Turnover gives it back to Mangum. 44.2 left here in this first quarter of play. James going to walk it across the timeline. Isaiah Reed will get his first touch offensively. Now Rogers in the corner. Luke, little ball fake. Between the two circles, Morris went through his hands. He went and got it. Bounce pass, Luke. Kick left side, Reed. 3 ball on the way. Didn't get it to go. Whittington with a rebound put back. Not going to count. He got called for a foul. Whittington went up with Rowdy Randall. They called the foul on Mackay. So that'll be the first on Mackay. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. 25.2 left here in the first. Randall coming across the timeline. Rowdy leaves it. Connor Bennett. Bennett jump stop to Michael over the top. Luke will pick him up. Michael Bennett near side. Cooper Cummins sets, fires a 3. Didn't get it to go. Luke with a weak side rebound. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Lamar coming across the timeline. Down to 5. James to Morris. Fakes the 3. Now a step in. On the way. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound tipped and tapped, and the quarter will come to a close. Mangum on top, 12-8. We go to the second. It's a 4-point lead for Mangum over Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson of Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Michael in the morning. Yeah. Don Lane, hello. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate that as we get set for quarter number 2. And Mangum on the defensive end. And it's back into the ballgame now for Hollis is Dason Vincent. Vincent in trouble. He'll go to Black. Colby coming back off the bench. Goes baseline over Rogers. Puts up the shot and misses it badly. And the rebound going to be taken away by Isaiah Reed. He's out there with Dion Dickey, Trey Morris, Makai Whittington. And the final member of that 5 out there, Luke Rogers. Ball popped free down below us. Picked up by Dion. He'll go to Trey. Back to Dion. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't go. And Black with a flat-footed rebound. Back the other way now. Very quickly comes Cummins underneath the basket to Black. Shot blocked away by Luke Rogers, but a foul called on Luke. Want to say hi to Rita Bell. She says, go Hollis, but let's go Trey and Dion too. Oh, we love it, Rita. Thank you for checking in. By the way, that foul on Luke, his first. As the first free throw for Colby Black goes in, Colby will get one more. 12-9. Second free throw on the way. Colby Black knocked them both down. Jill Travis Nippert has joined us. Hi, Jill. Good to have you alongside. Mangum on top by a pair, 12-10. Isaiah Reed. Whittington. And now a handoff to Dion. Dickey had the hot hand in the first quarter. He had 5. The other 7 coming from Lamar James. And again, Mangum, a half-court look, which you're just really not accustomed to seeing from them a whole lot. They love to run and gun so much. Good pass inside to Luke. Now a kick to Morris. Trey, tough shot there, doesn't go, but Luke there for the putback. Good job by Luke Rogers. Right place at the right time. First 2 of the ball game for Luke. 14-10. Rowdy Randall into the front court. Michael Bennett will get it. Looks inside to Dason, and Vincent can't handle the pass. Knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Reed. 6:27 left in the half. Mangum in the road black uniforms with the silver numerals and the orange trim. So they work offensively on the right end if you're listening and or viewing device. Cummins, lob inside to Black. Black lowers his shoulder, got away with it, and Black with a 2. Colby now with 4. It's 14-12. Mangum up by a pair. Whittington in the corner to Reed. Isaiah back to Mackay, and now a reset to Morris up top. 6:05 left in the first half of play. Wonder how long Lamar James sits on the bench here. There's a deep 3 by Morris. Goes Trey Morris. Fired that one somewhere near Duke. So Morris with his first 3. 17-12. Randall floater on the other end. Didn't go. A push off on the rebound. Colby Black may have done that in the previous possession. Got away with it. Did not get away with it there. First foul of the night on Colby, and number 1 called on Hollis. 17 fouls already have been whistled against Mangum. We're at the 5:40 mark of quarter number 2. How about that? Morris asking for the ball on the right side. He'll get it. Thought about the 3. Goes back over the top to Dion. Nice save by Dickey. He'll go to Isaiah. Reed at the free throw line. 15-footer off the glass. Didn't get it to go. Rebound collected, though, by Luke Rogers as it was kept alive by Whittington. Now Morris. He'll go to Dickey. In the corner, Isaiah going to attack the glass. Reverse layup, partially blocked by Colby Black. And a run out now for Randall. Rowdy spins, lost the ball, got it back to Cooper Cummins. Cummins wrap around the block, and he'll get it up and in. A wild sequence there, Colby Black. And a timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 5:04 left here in the first half of play. 17-14. Got a good one cooking here at Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new to you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Here's some of the vehicles on the lot right now: a 2011 Ford F-150 4-door XLT with 120,000 miles for $15,000. A 2013 Nissan Armada Platinum, 1 owner, loaded with DVD for only $14,500. Or how about this 2015 Ford Fusion, nicely equipped, 110,000 miles for just $10,500. Find good used cars at Jamie's Auto, North Lewis Tittle in Mangum.
5:04 left in the first half of play. Good one going on right now. 17-14. Mangum on top by 3. They have led throughout, but some energy here in the last couple of minutes for Hollis. Thought maybe that we would see a substitution coming out of the timeout. We do. Dion Dickey now is coming to the ballgame. Or Trey Dickey has as well. So Trey and Dion, along with Luke Rogers, Makai Whittington, and Trey Morris. Trey Dickey giving up the dribble, needs some help. He'll find it. Whittington now to Rogers. 4:45 left in the half. Dangerous pass there. Good hands, though, by Morris. They are big and strong, and he showed it right there. Luke, left side. He'll go back out to Trey. Going to penetrate. Stop at the free throw line. Kick back 3. Didn't get it to go. Rebound, Colby Black. Black will go to Michael Bennett. Colby Black, one of those guys that can take over a ball game. He is a big physical kid. Dason Vincent into the front court, and he'll go to Cooper. Cooper, dribble, drive, tough left-handed shot high off the window. Didn't get it to go. Black tried to volleyball it in, couldn't get it done, and Rogers will clear it off for Mangum. Now into the front court, Dion. He'll come to Trey, near side. Morris inside to Whittington, draws the double team, kicks it back out to Trey. That's Dickey. Luke Rogers asking for it on the wing. He'll get it. Open for 3. Won't take it. Puts it on the floor. Goes to Morris. Trey, good catch there to Trey Dickey. Rogers asking for it inside. They try to go to him. Ball knocked free. Picked up by Cummins. Cooper, dribble, drive. Put up the shot. Had it partially blocked by Trey Morris. Morris out of bounds when he touched it. And Roddy Randall will inbound for Hollis. Now the action fast and furious indeed. 17-14 ball game. Cummins to inbound. Cooper, look, and finally gets it in the hands of Vincent for the tie. Shot won't go. Got his own rebound. Found Cummins underneath the basket. He'll put it up, get fouled, and go to the line to shoot 2. Check the foul. Should be on Luke Rogers. And on Rogers, that'll be his second. Team foul number 7 called on Mangum. It's actually their 8th team foul. Brody Shelby, Nate Augustine will come in. This is a 1-and-1, not a 2-shot situation, so 1-and-1 for Cooper Cummins. Setting down Whittington and Dion Dickey. Cooper, 1-and-1, front end on the way, good. Coach's son, you got to figure he's going to make it. Coach's grandson, actually. Cooper will get one more. Cummins now with 3 in the ball game. Second one on the way for Cooper. Good. Cooper Cummins makes it 17-16. Mangum on top by a point. Luke Rogers goes to Morris in the corner. Back up top, Brody. Shelby near side, Trey Dickey. Sets, fires a 3 over Vincent. Shot won't go. Michael Bennett with a rebound. 1 and done for Mangum, and getting beat on the glass right now, both offensively and defensively. Vincent into the front court. Hollis can take the lead this trip. 3:10 left in the half. Randall here on the near side. Vincent wants to go inside to Bennett. Does. Shoots it over the outstretched arms of Augustine, and Nathan will come away with a loose basketball. Colby Black went down hard. Slow to get up. It's 4-on-5. Now Black gets back inside Augustine. Shot won't go, and there's Black with a rebound. A little bit of a push off as well. Into the front court, Vincent. Dason to Michael Bennett. Black asking for the ball on the block, but instead it's Randall up top. Rowdy gives up the dribble. Now Black cuts inside. Ball knocked free. There to get it, Bennett. He'll lose it. Somehow coming away with the ball. Falling out of bounds is Brody Shelby, but apparently he was out of bounds. Oh, a timeout was taken prior to it. Well, I'm watching. Well, the officials kind of glaring at one another. Well, this will be fun. Inbounds pass, Connor Bennett. A reset to Michael. He'll go to Dason Vincent. There was some confusion there, and I'm not sure what that was all about, but it was as though the officials weren't on the same page. Randall fakes the three. He'll go to Vincent, who will shoot a three and knock it down. Dason Vincent with 5 in his club by 2. 19-17 at the 2:05 mark of quarter number 2. Mangum on the short end of the scoreboard. Shelby to Augustine on the baseline. Nate over the top. He'll come to Trey Morris. Now to Lamar. James looking to get on track. Goes around Rowdy. Randall leaves it for Morris. Step back. 3 goes. Trey Morris. Morris now with a half a dozen. And Mangum up by 1, 20-19. Rowdy Randall into the front court. Randall hands it off to Cooper. Cummins in front of the Mangum bench. Popping out, Michael Bennett at the three-point line. On its way, doesn't get it to go. Rebound tipped and tapped, and Randall will get it. He'll go to Connor Bennett. Connor inside, puts up the shot, doesn't fall. Nate Augustine with a rebound. Augustine looking for James and gets it into Lamar's hands. He'll walk it across the timeline. Minute 15 left here in the first half of play. Connor. Morris going to get grabbed on the arm by Cooper Cummins. And cheap foul there on Cooper. That'll be his first in just the second of the first half on Hollis. Wow. 1:07 left in the half, and there is the second team foul. Woo. 8 on Mangum. Morris now. Cooper Cummins matched up on him. He'll go up top now to Shelby. Brody near side to James. Lamar. 3-second violation going to be called. Augustine and Rogers both in there. And that's just forgetting where you are on the floor. 55 seconds left here. I'm like Sherry Shepherd Kendall. Indeed. In front of the bench, Connor Bennett lobs inside. Michael catch glass and got it. 2-man game there between the brothers Bennett. And it has given Hollis a 1-point lead, 21-20 with 35 seconds left in the first half of play. Brody has the ball up high, lazy pass. Vincent going to take it away. Dason dribble, drive, glass, and he'll lay it up and in. Vincent now 5 in the quarter, 7 on the ball game, and it's a 3-point Hollis lead. 15 seconds left here in the first half. Morris near side goes up top to Shelby. Brody goes to Lamar. Lamar on the baseline. He'll find Augustine at the free throw line. Boy, had the shot, didn't take it. Lamar, tough one from 15. Rolled around the rim, didn't go. Tap up and in for Nate Augustine. Count the bucket as time expires. Well, deja vu all over again, although that one certainly was legitimate. So the bucket counts as the buzzer sounds, and Mangum cuts it to a 1-point deficit, 23-22. Hollis on top by 1 at the intermission on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Mangum Drug Company, 109 South Oklahoma, wants to thank their customers and wish everyone the best for 2021. Mangum Drug Company offers pharmacy, health and beauty, gifts and cards. The pharmacy offers medication therapy and immunization. If you're looking for information on new vaccines that have been released, go to Mangum Drugs Facebook page or call 782-2195. That's 782-2195.
At the half, it's a 23-22 lead for Hollis over Mangum. It was 12-8 at the end of one, and then Hollis outscoring Mangum 15-10 in that second frame to take the lead, 23-22. At the half, Lamar James has 7. Trey Morris with a half a dozen. Give 5 to Deion Dickey. And Luke Rogers and Nate Augustine each have 2 apiece. No free throws in that first half of play for Mangum because Hollis only committed 2 team fouls. And again, Mangum trails it 23-22 at the half. Foul situation for Mangum. Luke Rogers, Brody Shelby, and Lamar James each with 2 apiece at the half, 23-22. On the other side of the ledger, Dayson Vincent, 7 to pace Hollis. He got 5 of those in that second quarter of play at a quick burst. Colby Black has 6. All came in period number 2. 4 in the first half for Cooper Cummins. Michael Bennett with 4 at the intermission. And Connor Bennett with 2. From the foul line, 4 of 5 in the first half of play is this group from Hollis. And again, they lead it by 1, 23-22. If you missed the girls' game, shame on you. Mangum won it by a final score of 44-35. 21 in the victory for Riley Woodson. 19 coming in the second half. And then it was Emma Gerald's picking it up in the fourth quarter. Gerald scored a dozen in the fourth. A dozen of her 14 in the fourth quarter of play. And again, Mangum wins it 44-35. 9 in the loss for Carson McQueen. Hollis in Mangum coming up on Monday night, as both clubs will be back in action. Mangum and Hollis boys game. And then Mangum will entertain Cordell coming up on Tuesday night. It'll be homecoming. And then Mangum will wrap up their home swing then on Friday night of next week as they will entertain Carnegie. At the half here, 23-22, 1-point lead. Hollis in front of Mangum. We're Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have 1-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
I'm Dr. Brittany Hand, and I'm the new Associate Dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Second half about to unfold on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. We appreciate you selecting the professional choice. We know you have some options and glad that you have picked us wisely, I might add. Thank you so much. We do appreciate that. It'll be Mangum all to begin the third. They'll work on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. It'll be Trey Dickey along with Lamar James, Nathan Augustine, and let's see, we also see Deion Dickey and Brody Shelby out on the floor for Mangum in their road black uniforms with the silver numerals in the orange trim, and they trail by 23-22. Get the 5 for Hollis, Dason Vincent, Colby Black, Connor Bennett, Michael Bennett, and the final member of that 5 out there, Cooper Cummins. Hollis in their home uniforms with maroon numerals and maroon and black trim. Lamar to Deion, and again, half-court look for Mangum. Boy, Trey went down the lane, and they couldn't get it to him. Screen out high by Nate. Trey going to kick right side. Offensive foul going to be called on Trey Dickey. Wow. Trey Dickey will pick up the charge. That'll be his first. And team foul number 1 called on Mangum in the second half. Remember, they had 18 fouls in the first half of play. 2 were called on Hollis. Cummins, the inbounds pass. Cooper falls to the floor, and that's a travel. I think, yep. Well, the official here on the near side is a gentleman that we have known for a long time from days of softball. And to say that he and the Altus Merchants didn't care for one another would be a vast understatement. Here's, that doesn't have anything to do with this, but just so, you know, we have transparency here. There's a steal and a run out. Can Cummins track that one down? No, he cannot. Well, he almost hurt himself, too. Yeah, he did hurt himself a little bit going into that padded area behind the basket. Lamar going to come back the other way, challenge that ankle of Cooper Cummins. Stop at the free throw line. 15-footer comes up short. He got his own rebound. Turnaround jump shot from 8, and it falls. Cooper Cummins playing defense and not getting it done is Lamar James now with 9. Dason Vincent coming across the timeline. He'll go up top to Michael Bennett. Bennett. Dangerous pass there, and Brody threw it off of Cummins, and a good job by Cooper to keep it in play. And now a steal by Lamar James with a run out, lays it up with the left hand, and he'll score. Lamar James. Back-to-back buckets by James. He's got 11, and Mangum leads it 26-23, 6:26 left in the third. Timeout taken by Hollis. It's a 3-point lead for Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049, the Castle Insurance Agency.
I know that guy from somewhere. Invite you to join Michael in the morning, Monday through Friday mornings from 6 to 9 here on Classic Hits 97.7. Out of the timeout, it'll be Hollis basketball. Rowdy Randall is coming to the ballgame now for Coach Tim Webb. Randall the inbound. He'll go to Michael Bennett. Bennett down the far side. Lamar on him. Bennett crossing over. Lost it, but Randall there to get it. Rowdy now. Picked up by Lamar on the switch. They'll lob it inside to Rowdy. He'll go to Black. Colby too hard. Randall battling Black for the rebound. They'll lose it. Lamar going to take it back the other way. James at the free throw line. Pull up 15-footer. Roll it around the rim. And got it to go down. Lamar James. All 6 to begin the third for Mangum. They lead 28-23. 5:50 left in the third. Underneath the basket, Colby Black lost it. Got it back. Michael Bennett will go to Connor out high. Here he goes to Rowdy Randall. Randall looks inside, nothing there. Black going to come out and get it. Ashley Cartwright has joined us. Hello, Ashley. On the baseline, Michael Bennett, little jump stop. Got it to go, Michael Bennett. Bennett now with a half a dozen in the ball game. And it's 28-25. Mangum on top by 3. Lamar to Dion, or Trey rather. Trey Dickey. Back to Lamar. Dion here on the near side. Gets it at the left hash mark. He'll go to Brody. Shelby to Dion. And now Trey. James got all 6 points in the quarter for Mangum. Got to put it on the floor. Slip. Got his balance back. Goes to Dion for 3. Off the mark. Rowdy Randall had it bounce off of his head. Lamar now from 15. Falls down. Can't get it to go. Cooper Cummins with a rebound and a run out. Cummins going to challenge. Go inside. Get fouled by Lamar. Third on James. Wasn't going to give up the freebie. That'll be 2 now on Mangum in the second half. And on Lamar, his third of the night. Cooper Cummins will go to the line. Makai Whittington set to check in after the first of 2 from Cummins. Misses it. Cooper had made his other 2 attempts. Dion Dickey setting down. And Makai will take his place. Second one on the way for Cummins is good. So Cooper Cummins, 1 of 2 from the line. He's got 5. And Mangum on top, 28-26. 4:50 left here in the third. I can't tell you how forward I am to looking at to being at Mangum next week. Pull up from 17. James came up short and rebound. Michael Bennett. Run out now for Cooper Cummins. Cummins inside. Fouled by Augustine. And Nate now has his first of the night. Team foul number 3 on Mangum. I like the fact that they're not giving up easy buckets. Couple of runouts here, and they will not give up the easy bucket. Brenda Dreyer checking in. Cooper Cummins. Free throw, short. So Cooper will get 1 more. Cummins, unusual for him to get alligator arms on a free throw shot. Haley Gale Panetta has joined Alyssa Dreyer and Ashley Cartwright watching the ball game. Second one comes up short for Cummins. Rebound cleared off by Mangum. Brody Shelby had it and brought it into the front court to Lamar James. James has it between the 2 circles. Lamar walked. Yep. Wasn't sure what he wanted to do, and a traveling violation. Nathan Pennypacker didn't like the call. And I don't know, kind of iffy. Probably I blow the whistle, because as soon as the whistle came, I knew what the official was going to call. I tend to agree with him there. Michael Bennett on a run out, lost the ball. James took it away. And here comes Lamar. He'll dribble, drive, teardrop from 8, and he rolled it in. Lamar James having a huge third quarter. 8 in the period, 15 on the ball game for Lamar. His club leads it by 4, 30-26. James has all the points of the period for Mangum. Rowdy Randall between the 2 circles in the corner. He'll go to Bennett underneath the basket. Black with the left hand. Shot won't go. Nate Augustine picks up the personal foul, much to his chagrin. That'll be 2 on Augustine and 4 now on Mangum in the second half. So Colby Black will go to the line to shoot 2. 3:48 left in the third. Black on the night, 6 points, and has made both free throws. First one on the way for Colby, too strong. Black will get 1 more. Hollis, 4 of 5 through the first 2 quarters from the foul line. Here in the third, they've only made 1 of 5. Second one, no good. Augustine fouled on the rebound, and that'll be on Rowdy Randall, I believe. That'll be the first of the second half called on Hollis, and it is on Rowdy. So Randall picks up the personal, his first. And Lamar James, who's been on fire here in the third, will bring it across the timeline. He'll go to Whittington. Mackay back to Lamar. 3:35 left here in the third. Whittington at the right hash mark, and Randall going to force it a little bit. He and Cooper are having a conversation out high. James going to come over near the Mangum bench now. He's wanting Whittington to go back down in the corner and have Trey Dickey come get the ball. Trey does. Now a deep three by Trey. Around the rim, doesn't go. And on the rebound, foul going to be called, I believe, on Augustine, and it is on Nate. And that'll be 3 quick ones here in the third on Augustine, 5 on Mangum. Trey Morris will come in, and Augustine will set with those fouls. 3:08 left in the third. Mangum on top, 30-26. Michael Bennett coming across the timeline. They go to Randall. Randall to Colby Black. Black behind the arc. I think you like him there. Try to go inside. Ball knocked free. Saved nicely at the timeline by Michael Bennett. Now Connor Bennett in the corner for 3, and it goes. Connor Bennett, 5 in the ball game. Makes it a 1-point contest. 30-29. Mangum on top by 1. James in the corner to Trey. It's Dickey to Morris. Back to Trey Dickey. Diagonal here on the near side. Whittington. Mackay to Lamar. 2:30 left here in the third. Trey for 3. That's Dickey knocking it down. First 3 of the ball game for Trey Dickey. He'll make it 33-29. Mangum on top. 2:15 left here in the third. Connor Bennett. Looping pass there, caught by Cummins. He'll shoot over Shelby. No good, and rebound Lamar James. Mangum wants to run. James on the push. Stops top of the arc, little hesitation move. Glides in, put it off the glass, couldn't get it to go. But a foul on the play. Lamar put the line to shoot 2. Maybe on Cooper Cummins, let's see. And it is on Cooper. Second of the night on Cummins. Team foul number 2 called on Hollis. Lamar, 8 in the quarter, 17 on the night. Free throw, bank shot, good. That is the first free throw of the night for Mangum. It comes at the 2:02 mark of period number 3. Second free throw on the way here, off the back of the iron, but Whittington there to get the rebound, and a reset now for Mangum. Morris, deep 3. Trey shot around the rim, wouldn't stay down. Colby Black with the rebound. Now Cummins going to bring it across the timeline for Hollis. Cooper goes to Connor Bennett. May have gotten away with a walk. Michael Bennett here on the near side. Janie Buck, you're welcome, kiddo. She says video coverage has been much better tonight. Thanks. Timeout going to be taken here by Hollis with 1:37 left in the third. They trail by 5, 34-29. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Friends, take care of your eyes. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin. The Geigers are professionals, very good at what they do. And the Geiger family is proud to help area youth, sponsoring ball games on the radio. They encourage you to be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
1:37 left here in the third quarter of play. Mangum on top by 5, 34-29. Janie Bucket, it makes a world of difference. We switch sides of the gym, and we have gone up about halfway in the facility, and the internet reception far better here. We know we'll have good coverage next Monday, Tuesday, and Friday night as Mangum will be at home. Dason Vincent going to come back into the ballgame now. Elijah Robinson has checked in as well for Hollis. 34-29, 1:30 left here in the third period of play. Steal by Trey Dickey. Trey had to avoid the official. Boy, he wanted to run on that one and get caught up with the official. 1:15 left here in the third. Trey Morris in front of the Mangum bench. He'll go to Trey Dickey. Back to Trey Morris. Fakes the three. Lamar now puts it on the floor. Triple team. Ball comes out. Picked up by Mackay. And Whittington gets run over. See if this is on Colby Black. It is. That'll be the second on Colby. And team foul number 3 called on Hollis. 2 in the first half for Hollis. 3 in the second half. 1:04 left in the third. Shelby to inbound. Colby to Morris. Trey fakes the three. Goes baseline from 8 and it goes. Trey Morris. 8 in the ball game for Trey. Mangum leads it 36-29. 50 seconds left. Third period of play. Robinson into the front court. Robinson had the ball taken away by Lamar. James the run out. Glass and 2 more for Lamar James. Lamar now with 11 in the quarter and 18 on the ball game. Hollis coming across the timeline. Ball knocked out of bounds, and was the last touch by Lamar James? I think it was. 33.5 left in the third. Hollis getting a bit of a break there. They will inbound across the way. Robinson to do the honors. Robinson coming here on the near side. Gets double teamed, falls into the backcourt. Robinson there to get it. Colby Black now. 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Brody Shelby. Lamar wants to push. 15 seconds left in the third. James slows down, goes to Brody. Now near side to Trey. Dickey for 3. No. Rebound, Shelby, and Brody going to get called for a push. That'll be his third. And team foul number 6 called on Mangum. 7.7 left here in the third quarter of play. Substitution now. Luke Rogers will come into the ball game for Mangum. Inbounds pass. Mason Vincent. Vincent trying to race the clock, and he's not going to get a shot off as the quarter comes to an end. Mangum in command, 38-29 as we go to the fourth on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Well, after taking the lead 23-22 going into the locker room, into the halftime, Hollis only able to score 6 points in that third quarter of play. Mangum now leading it 38-29 as we go to the fourth. And it'll be Hollis with the basketball. Cooper Cummins, Dason Vincent, Michael and Connor Bennett, and Colby Black out on the floor for Hollis. Home white uniforms. Maroon numerals, maroon and black trim. Mackay Whittington, there's a 3-ball fired up by Michael Bennett, doesn't get it to go, and the rebound out of bounds. Connor Bennett couldn't get there. Luke Rogers, Mackay Whittington, Trey Dickey, Dion Dickey, and Trey Morris out on the floor for Mangum. By the way, into the lineup now, Rowdy Randall for Hollis. Mangum in their road black uniforms, silver numerals, and orange trim. Leading here, 38-29. Trying to win their third game in as many tries here at this Tri-County Festival here in Hollis. Other half, of course, taking place up at Hobart. Dion Dickey going to lose the ball, and that's got to be a travel. Yeah. Connor Bennett looked down like a fullback going through the middle part of the line, breaking tackles, but didn't put the ball on the floor. So Mangum will get it back. Morris, the inbounds pass. He'll go right back to Whittington. Mackay found Trey up top. He'll go to Dion, left side for 3. Got it, Dion Dickey. Dion with his first points since quarter number 1. He's got 8. Mangum back up top, 41-29. The lead has grown to a dozen. Minute gone by here in the fourth. Remember, they trailed coming out of the locker room to begin the third period of play by 1. Jason Vincent thought about the step back 3. Not going to be able to take it. Rowdy Randall will come get it. Randall tries to go around Dion Dickey. Tough shot off the glass. Doesn't get it to go. And again, Cooper Cummins tries to save and runs out of real estate. 6:43 now left in the ball game. 41-29. Trey Dickey walks it across the timeline. Dion to Trey. You got to wonder about the legs of the kids. Like I say, third game in as many days. They'll play on Monday and again on Tuesday. And then Friday night against Carnegie. Dion to Trey Morris. Thought about the 3. Puts it inside the arc. Now goes to Whittington. Diagonal pass to Dickey. Dickey going to go inside. Leaves it on the wing to Luke. Rogers kicks Morris. 3 ball on the way. Back of the iron. No. And the rebound, Colby Black. 6:10 left of the ball game. Connor Bennett across the timeline. Ball blocked away by Trey Morris. Whittington picks it up. Now a steal by Dason Vincent. Boy, a lot of contact and no call. Rowdy Randall into the front court. 5:50 left in the contest. Elijah Robinson at the timeline comes in at the next dead ball for Hollis. Hollis going to be in town on Monday night to take on Mangum in a pair of ball games. Another 3 ball in the corner, halfway down, would not stay for Vincent. And Trey Dickey all by himself here on the weak side with an easy rebound. 9 of the 10 guys over on that side of the floor from where the 3 ball came. 5:25 left here. Homecoming next week. That'll be against Cordell on Tuesday night. And no doubt is a bowl game that Mangum looking forward to. They lost to Cordell up there at Burns Flat-Del City in that tournament in December. And looking for a measure of revenge. Colby Black going to step in and commit a personal foul. Colby thought that was going to be a jump ball, and he was excited and then was surprised to find out he picked up his 3rd. Team foul number 4 called on Hollis. Vincent sets down, and as we mentioned, Elijah Robinson comes into the ballgame. 5:07 remaining. Inbounds to Whittington. Mackay misses the shot, but he'll get fouled, and that'll be 4 now on Colby Black. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum.
Because the first one was on 21. The first one was on 21.
So Whittington at the free throw line. 5:06 left of the ball game. And Mackay going to step back. Been a question now as to who the fouls have been called against. And do they originally said that Colby Black had committed it, and then they said now maybe they've changed their mind. Connor Bennett, we will see. Mackay Whittington to shoot 2. First one on the way for Mackay is good. Whittington will get 1 more. First point of the ball game for Mackay Whittington. Dion Dickey sitting down, and Lamar James back into the ball game. Second free throw, good. So Whittington got them both. Brody Shelby quickly off the bench. Trey Morris will sit down for Mangum. 5:06 left in the ball game. Mangum now up 43-29. Connor Bennett, by the way, did pick up that personal foul a moment ago. Bennett slipping down here, loses the ball. Luke Rogers going to pick it up. Luke then loses it himself and gets called for a carry. That was the trail official that made that call. I'm curious why the guy under the bucket didn't make the call. But anyhow, inbounds pass caught by Elijah Robinson. He'll go to Rowdy Randall. Randall down the far sideline. Slows it down. Finds Robinson up top and going to get a foul. Lamar James and Rowdy Randall collided, and they called the foul on Lamar. And that'll be 4 on Lamar. 7 now on Mangum. And Rowdy Randall will go to the line to shoot 1-1. It may be a foul that there was contact, no question about it, but it may have been a case where the official saw the last part of the contact. I think that's a no call there. Randall hits the first. Rowdy will get one more. That's first point of the ball game by Rowdy Randall. There certainly was contact, but again, I don't know that it wasn't just a no-call type contact. Second one on the way, Randall goes. Rowdy went down hard and was the benefactor of the call, so got his first two of the ball game. Makes it a 12-point lead for Mangum, 43-31. 4:35 left. Out high, Lamar James. He'll go to Trey Dickey. Luke Rogers out there along with Brody Shelton and Makai Whittington. One of the things about Nathan Pennypacker's team, is that he's got 10 parts that are pretty much interchangeable. That's quite a luxury. You got Deion Dickey and Trey Morris and Nate Augustine and Isaiah Reed on the bench. Actually 9 pieces that are interchangeable, but still, you're going to like that. Lamar James, a fall away from 8, didn't get it to go. Colby Black with a rebound. And I think Black going to get called for a push-off. So Black called for the push-off. That will be the 4th on Colby.
They're just looking for you.
So Colby Black got to be careful now inside. 3:59 remaining. Trey Dickey gets the inbounds pass. You go to Makai Whittington, now here on the near side to Lamar. And again, Mangum content to run clock. They lead by 12, 43-31. Cooper Cummins matched up with Dickey. That's Trey Dickey. Brody Shelby. Covering up him is Connor Bennett. Luke Rogers now behind the arc. He'll come here on the near side to Brody. Shelby will lob it inside to Whittington. Makai can't do anything with it, so Trey fires a 3. Didn't get it to go. Whittington inside, and Colby Black is fouled out. Colby Black fouling out after he got grabbed the arm of Makai Whittington. So that'll be team foul number 7 called on Hollis. Makai Whittington to the foul line. Whittington will get 2 here as he was in the act of shooting. Knocked down a couple of free throws a moment ago. First one on the way for the left-hander is good. Whittington will get one more. 44-31, 3:22 left. Second one on the way for Makai is good. Whittington smooth from the foul line. Rogers will set down. Isaiah Reed, nope, it'll be Shelby that'll set down. And Isaiah Reed into the lineup. Reed nearly took it away from Cooper Cummins. Cummins and Reed coming across the timeline. Cummins off balance shot, rolled it around the rim, got it to go. Cooper, first field goal of the 4th quarter. Mangum on top, 45-33, 3:05 and running. Mason Vincent will come in at the next dead ball for Hollis. But again, Mangum content to let the clock run as Lamar near the midcourt line simply dribbles the basketball out. Haven't had a lot of opportunity to talk about it, and the thought strikes me, Hank Aaron passing away yesterday, the age of 86, and what a gentleman he was. And just genuinely made me sad when I found out that he had passed. I mean, I saw the news come across my news feed, and I said out loud, looking at my phone, oh no. Very classy man, Henry Aaron. And we should all take a page from his book. And to me, he's the all-time home run king. He 755 in his career, and I know Bonds wound up with, 762 or 763, but those are admittedly tainted. Hank Aaron's were not. He was just consistent. Never hit 50 home runs in his career, but had 15 seasons where he hit at least 30. Lamar James going to go inside, gets pushed out of bounds. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Cooper Cummins picks up his 3rd. Team foul number 8 on Hollis. 2:16 remaining. And just to close out on Hank Aaron, when he was chasing Babe Ruth in 1974, the amount of death threats and the racism that he endured, simply phenomenal. And he never was bitter, never was angry, and he took it all in stride. Lamar misses the first of 2 free throws. I remember watching 7-14 and then certainly 7-15 off of Al Downing. Second free throw up and in. 19 now for Lamar. And again, world is a less bright place without Henry Aaron. 3-ball dialed up here, doesn't get it to go. Isaiah Reed with a rebound. 2 minutes left of the ball game. Mangum comfortably in front. Baker's dozen 13, 46-33. Lamar James out high, getting a screen from Whittington. And then he'll fall down, ball knocked towards the timeline, picked up by Isaiah Reed, and he'll go to James. And talk about Cooper Cummins. He's a young man that we've known for a long time since, well, his grandfather, of course, was the coach at Altus and Hollis both. And then we did his Little League games. His father played at Altus as well. And he's a great kid. And we've seen it a couple of times here. Some good sportsmanship. He has played hard, worked hard. There have been some collisions, and he helps the opposition up on the floor. He's a tough-nosed kid, but plays clean. And you don't mind when you hook up with somebody like that. Yeah, they come after you, you come after them, but you play clean, not a problem. Minute 15 left here in the ball game. Rowdy Randall looks inside. Double team, force. Shot goes out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. 1:07 remaining, 46-33. Mangum will win this one. Win their third in a row here at the Tri-County Festival. Won that controversial game on Thursday afternoon against Snyder. Blew out Navajo last night, and going to win big here tonight against Hollis. They'll get Hollis again on Monday night as Cooper Cummins comes up with a steal. 50 seconds left of the ball game, and Mangum fans saying, don't foul. Cummins off the glass. Shot won't go, and Whittington with the rebound. So a modest 3-game winning streak, and again, this is the time of the year you want to start putting it together. I think just, 4 games in the month of February, so getting close to postseason time. Trey Dickey for 3, and it goes. Trey Dickey. Dickey was 6 in the ball game. The exclamation point there. 49-33, and Trey with a foul on the defensive end. And that'll be the second of the night on Trey. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. It'll send Rowdy Randall to the free throw line with 21.8 remaining. So Randall gets 2. Rowdy knocks down the first. He'll get 1 more. Rowdy's got 3 points of the night. All have come from the arc. Or the line, rather, the free throw line. Second one on the way for Rowdy, and he got it to go. Rowdy Randall. Don't play him in a game at 21. He'll beat you every time. 49-35, and I would think that Mangum would dribble out the final 15 seconds here, although Dason Vincent is playing hard defense, so go ahead and play it hard. Ball taken away by Randall, and then he's stolen away by Reed, and that will do it. 49-35, your final score. Mangum wins it tonight over Hollis as they win by 14. 49-35, your final score. Mangum tonight over Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
J&P Mexican Grill Cafe, 101 East Jefferson and Mangum, serves great tasting Mexican and American food. J&P's menu is extensive and is sure to have selections you'll enjoy. Enchiladas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, fajitas, and homemade tamales and tortillas. Mexican dishes topped with your choice of red, green, white, or cheese sauce. J&P's food is authentic and tastes great. You're invited to come in, open 11 to 8, Tuesday through Saturday. Call for takeout, 706-5042, 706-5042.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Well, Mangum trailed 23-22 at the end of the first half of play, but then only gave up 12 points in the second half, 6 in the third, 6 in the fourth, and they win it by a final score of 49-35. 49-35, your final score. Lamar James leading the way tonight for Nathan Pennypacker's team. He had 19, 8 in the victory for Trey Morris. Deion Dickey had 8, a half a dozen for Trey Dickey. Give 4 to Makai Whittington, Nathan Augustine, and Luke Rogers, each with 2 apiece. Mangum from the foul line, 6 of 8 tonight. They didn't shoot any free throws in that first half of play. On the other side of the ledger, 7 apiece for Dason Vincent and for Cooper Cummins. A half a dozen for Michael Bennett. Colby Black had 6. 3 in the ball game for Connor Bennett and 4 for Rowdy Randall from the foul line. Hollis 9 of 15. So Mangum wins them both. And again, in the girls' game, they were victorious by a final score of 44-35, behind 21 from Riley Woodson, 14 from Emma Geralds. And then in the nightcap, Mangum wins it 49-35, 19 in the victory for Lamar James. A full week of basketball coming up next week here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv, as Mangum will entertain Hollis on Monday night, celebrate homecoming on Tuesday night against Cordell, and then wrap up the week at home against Carnegie as Hoop City comes to town. Our producer engineer, the lovely, the talented Chad Fox. I'm Michael Barnes, and as Jasa Maddox says, good job, Mangum. Tonnell Christian says, good game, Tigers. Join me for the Michael in the Morning radio program Monday morning at 6, right here on Classic Hits 97.7, and we're OKSports.tv, and we're basketball broadcast the way it should be.